was fucked. What the fuck was that? That was some gross ass shit. I need to pop this out. Get the chat popping. Is that it? There it is. Alright, alright, alright. Yo.
Hey, dude.
What's going on?
I like your facial hair, actually, dude. That looks sick.
Hey, I appreciate it, man.
All right, have a good one.
Yeah, hey, dude. Damn it. Gotta tell him to follow the YouTube. Wait a second. Not that one. Who would do that on stream? It's fucked up people, man. What's going on, dude?
Do you speak Spanish?
Poquito.
Okay. ¿Qué es eso?
Okay,
What
so?
is it?
What's that?
What is it? What is it?
YouTube.
Oh, ¿tienes un canal? ¿Es de YouTubers?
YouTubers, yeah. The language barrier. I'm sorry. Yo, dude. What's going on, man?
What's up with your hat?
What's wrong with it? Do I have something on my hat?
Like, are you a Trump supporter?
It says America.
Yeah, my question is, are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I love Trump.
And that's why you're ugly.
Yo, dude.
Hey,
What's going on?
you're a Trump supporter?
Yeah. Yo, what's up, dude?
I hate black people.
What?
I'm kidding.
Because
Yo,
the last
dude.
time I bought it, it was a red pack. So,
What's going on?
you know those like those Marlboro cigarettes, but they're like extra long. They're called like 808s or something like that.
Vagina slimes?
Bro.
They got the Virginia Slims. They're like really long and skinny.
Oh, 80s. I think they just call them 80s or 800.
Marble 80s?
Something retarded. I'm gonna buy it in the fucking green pack. They only had it in the red pack last time. I fucking hate the red pack, bro. That shit.
What? Yeah, dude.
Oh shit! I swear to God, I saw this 12-year-old, right? And all of a sudden they go, "Yes, daddy," in a girl voice. It was a fucking girl.
Wait, what?
I thought I saw a 12-year-old guy.
And it was a girl?
Right. It was a girl.
Oh my god. You wanna hear a funny joke?
What's that?
What's the best thing about showering with a 12-year-old girl? You could slick her hair back and she looks like a 12-year-old boy.
That's fucked up. Hold on, I just heard what what is it? How do you turn a fit? What kind of file do you need to turn a 15mm hole into a 40mm hole?
A 20 into a 40, a 20mm hole. I don't know. 20mm?
Pedophile.
A what?
Pedophile.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hell
yeah.
Well, dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Have a great day, man.
Oh, you too, dude. Yo, dude.
Are you the same dude from before?
You seen me before?
You disrespected my name earlier.
What did I say?
Wait, no. You had that like bottle by you?
Had the bottle by me.
Wait, let me see your full face. I'll know if it's you. Like, move your hair out the way. You don't. I can't really see. You don't have dots all over your face, right?
Dot?
Yeah. What is it called? Moles or something? I don't know.
I got a mole right here.
But no, none else, right?
No.
Oh yeah, this guy earlier kind of looked like you.
What? He had a Trump hat on too?
No, he didn't have a Trump hat on, but his hair was like yours.
Or what do you think about the hat, dude?
I don't even care about this world anymore. It's just gonna all go bad anyways.
Where are you from?
Cleveland.
A bunch of people from Ohio on Omegle, man.
Yeah, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh yeah.
Sucks here though, honestly.
Is it cold?
Yes, very cold at sometimes.
Fuck that.
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from Arizona.
So must be anywhere else, but here is nice.
Yeah, what is in Ohio? What do you guys have out there? You got the Bengals?
We don't have anything, dude. Just Ohio just sucks. It's filled with poor people, everything. We're like one of the most deadliest people on earth.
I think Tucson beat you.
Yeah, but we're one of the most. I think we're in the top 10.
Yeah, probably.
Look right over here. Someone just died. You probably can't see it, but right over there, literally, it's right across the street.
There's
Right
cops
there.
out there right now?
No. He died. When he died, on 2 days ago, right? Yesterday. Well, a cop killed him actually. So.
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
I have no clue. This is my cousin's house. He just killed him, and that's all I know.
I don't know if that sounds like something that would be all over the news. Another Black Lives Matter protest.
Yeah, he was black too. Yep.
Yeah. What happened though? I want to know.
Do you know what happened? I have no clue.
I'm gonna have to look it up. But word up, dude. Follow the YouTube.
Alright, best. Put it in the chat. Oh, you did. Alright, bet, bro. I'll see you.
For sure. Later, man.
Have a good day.
You too.
Similarity between
Yo.
Christian people and Jewish people that they share the what is it called, the First Testament.
You know what's crazy?
Don't they both follow that?
The Old Testament, you mean?
What? Oh yeah, whatever. Don't they both follow it?
Yeah. Well, Catholics more so look at the Old Testament. Christians go with the New Testament, I'm pretty sure. But
didn't Jewish people like follow the Old Testament?
that's all they follow. And then they have the book of Isaiah, I think, or I forget what it's called.
Wait, so what? You know how in the Bible it's like going against gay people, whatever. Is that written in the Old Testament so Jewish people follow it?
Well, it depends on what you're looking at, because there is Old Testament writing that says it, but then there's new stuff that Jewish people also read. So it's not like, you know what's weird though? My aunt told me that if you marry someone who is Jewish, you have to go through like a whole 8 weeks of classes to become Jewish. And if you don't do that, once your son is born, he isn't Jewish. I was like, what?
Okay, then you don't have to be Jewish. Then good.
No, but it's like a...
Right.
Yo, dude. I like your glasses.
Is that a MAGA thing?
No, girl, no. I'm not.
Yo, dude.
Hey, bro, can I sing you a song?
Sing me a song. Serenity. Wait, are you a, what are they called? Siren?
I'm a furry.
Now look up sirens. They're like old sailors would basically, mermaids. They were like ladies who would sing on the beach and lure you into the water.
That's what I am when I do LSD.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yo, dude.
Hey, love your hat, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, dude. Follow the YouTube.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'll search that up, man.
I'm trying to get some reaction from it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just on here trying to wake up some of these liberals.
Yeah, I'm basically doing the same thing, but I like I want to see what the reaction is to the hat. Tonight it's actually
Yeah.
really bad. Normally it's not bad. It's usually good.
Yeah, tonight I've gotten a lot of hate too.
Yeah, I
A
don't know
lot
why.
of fuck you, white supremacists. I mean, a lot.
They're doing algorithms and they figured this out.
Yeah, right. Alright, well, I'll search that up, man.
For sure, man. I hope you have a good night.
You too.
Yeah, dude. Yo. Yo, dude.
Hi.
What's going on?
You look familiar.
I'm on YouTube, dude. I only have like 100 subscribers though. I like your t-shirt.
Thanks.
Yeah, dude. Where are you from?
Tennessee.
Dude, you're the only 10 I see.
Lies.
What?
I said lies. I'm like a drunken 4 at best.
Well, dude, I'm just saying, like, you're the only person here, so it's pretty. I mean, the odds are in your favor.
Nah.
Yo, dude.
What's up, bro?
What's going
You
on,
like
man?
Trump?
What's that?
Why you like Trump?
Why do I like Trump?
Yeah.
The most important thing, I think, was what he did with child trafficking. 6 bills, 6 pieces of legislation put in to help not only kids in the U.S., but worldwide human trafficking and sex trafficking. And then after that, because the next generation to me is the most important. So school choice, but also after that, I think of myself, and the economy was really good, and I was doing really good with the economy. So, and then to follow that up, trying to pull everybody out of the Middle East, all of our troops out of Afghanistan and Syria, which just came out that they lied to us and told Trump that we only had a certain amount of people in there and that we'd pull out a majority of them, yet we had way more people than they actually told him. But the peace deals in the Middle East, war, economics, the next generation, I mean, it seems like he hit all the bases as far as what needs to happen in a good presidency. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you have a problem with Biden though?
Do I have a problem with Biden? Yeah, his 1994 crime bill, the countless amount of stuff that he said that is racist, his framework on the Green New Deal, which the first line in the new Green New Deal is population control. Endless things. He wants to ban fossil fuels, which completely run everything around the world. We wouldn't have heat in our house. I mean,
You're the first Trump supporter that's actually spit some straight facts to me.
straight facts all day.
I know about all that political shit, bro. I know about all of that shit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I'm an independent. Trump has some good points, but Biden has some good points. All the shit that he wants to do with Corona, that's good. But all the shit that Trump had, like with our economy and shit, that was just straight like.
Do you know what's funny about what Biden's doing with the coronavirus? So if you go to his website right now, the first thing that he wants to do is build things like masks, ventilators, which Trump already did that. We're now #1 in the world as far as ventilators go, and we produce our own masks. After that, his next plan is social distancing and guidelines on wearing masks or social distancing or basically take precautions and set up different kinds of precautions, which Trump already did. After that, he wants to start making a vaccine and therapeutics, which Trump already did. And then after that, rinse and repeat. So basically, his plan for the coronavirus is Donald Trump's plan that he already did. The only difference is he wants to lock down the entire country and mandate masks nationwide, which they just came out with 2 studies. The UN said that if we lock down this country for a year, 250 million people will die around the world from starvation. And then they did a test in, I think it was Denmark, on the masks, and they showed that it literally does nothing for you at all. Does not protect you at all. Yeah. So, and then there's 5 different studies that have came out, one this year, and then 4 of them in 2012, 2008, 2014, that show that doctors were tested to say, we want you to wear this masks, we want you to wear a face cloth one, and then we want you to wear a surgical one, and we're going to decide which is better. Well, every study came out that neither one of them was good for them, that it actually made them more sick. By 66% of the people who did do it, and that's if you were wearing surgical or the cloth masks. And what it showed is they need a lot of precaution when they actually do wear a mask. And so doctors, on average, change their mask 15 times an hour.
Yeah.
So this.
Yeah, my dad's doctor, so.
So you know all about it then, yeah.
Yeah, you're finally, bro, a fucking educated Trump supporter, bro. Have a good night.
Hey, follow me on YouTube, dude. I'm live right now.
What's your YouTube? Drop it in the little thing.
Yeah, I just put it right there. You see it?
Alright, for sure. I'm about to go look it up right now.
I'm live, dude.
But I'll drop you a little, I'll drop you a subscribe.
Fuck yeah, dude. Make sure you get the right one though, because there's another guy trying to cuck me.
Okay, is it one with 136 or 8K?
136.
136 or?
Yeah, the guy with 8K's cucking me hard.
Hey, bro, have a good night, bro.
You too, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yo, yo. What's that?
Oh my god, Daddy.
Dude. Dude, what's going on?
What's up?
Yo, dude.
So what's up? I like your chair.
Oh, thank you. I got it
You're
from
welcome.
Goodwill for like $15.
Nice. I
Yep.
haven't went to Goodwill in a while. Honestly, I should go back.
Hey, that's where I go. I stay at Goodwill. You get some good ass deals.
Hell yeah, dude! I once got like 5 shirts for $1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy used to go back in the day, and he would go and pick up Rockaway jeans from Goodwill and sell them online, make bank.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and if you check,
I've heard of people doing that.
if you check like the shoe section, sometimes they'll have like Coach shoes over there, and Coach shoes are like $200, $300 too.
Yeah. One time I went, and I don't know if you know about this brand, but they're called like Demonias. And for a short person like me, they make me taller. So I used to find like a whole bunch of those. I used to sell them.
Nice.
Yeah, right?
From Goodwill?
Yeah.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, follow my YouTube. Damn it. Yo, dude.
What's up?
What's going on?
Much.
Oh yeah, dude. Where are you from?
Missouri.
Missouri. Misery? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
What do you think about the hat, dude?
Oh, yeah, looks good.
I appreciate that. Bop, bop, bop.
Big Trump fan, are you?
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah. I voted for him.
Hell yeah. Did Missouri go red?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
It's common though, right?
Yeah, but he won. I'm sure they stole it from him, though.
Yeah, what do you think about all the fraud and shit going on?
That's not surprising.
Right?
Yeah.
But, word up, man. Fucking, I hope you have a good night.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. Yo.
Hello.
What's going on, dude?
I'm good, dude.
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm guessing you're Trump supporter.
Yeah, what do you think of the hat?
I mean, you're entitled to your political opinion.
Oh yeah, but I'm asking you, what do you think of it?
I mean, I don't have an opinion on the hat. I have an opinion on Trump.
Okay. So you like America then?
What do you mean if I like America?
Like you don't like Trump, but you like America.
I mean, if I didn't like America, I wouldn't be here.
Well, you could still be here and not like America.
I would just leave.
What's that?
But why do you support Trump?
Human trafficking. He put in 6 pieces of legislation to help kids who were getting sexually trafficked, not only in the U.S. but worldwide. And then school choice, so the next generation will be able to do better or do good. He also helped out with the economy a shit ton. He's basically done exactly what Joe Biden wants to do now with the coronavirus. It's the exact same plan. Yet Joe Biden thinks it's his plan, but Trump's already done all of it. Where next? The military. He wants to pull all of our troops out of Afghanistan and get us out of these endless wars, and is being lied to by the State Department that we don't have as many troops as we thought we did over there, and they lied to the president about it. The Middle East peace deals. He's protecting life. He, as far as pro-choice or pro-life. What else, dude? His deregulations that allowed the U.S. to start producing for themselves again. The tariffs on China that stopped people from exploiting people in China for 16 cents an hour and kids in Indonesia, making all of our shit. Putting tariffs on them and dropping regulations in the U.S. so that people can start businesses over here rather than go to China. Lowering taxes, average of $2,000 more per person in a tax year. Endless things, man.
Got it. In your opinion, do you think like he's gonna like win by like court? Like, do you think he's gonna be able to win the case? Like what he's trying to do?
It's hard to say. I'm getting mixed signals from everybody. What I'm gonna do is just hope that he does. And that's where I'm gonna stand with that. But as far as like saying if I know for sure, there is promise still, but it's dwindling. His chances seem to be going down, and this evidence that they're coming out with, very hard to prove. There's definitely a money trail, but to say that it is what it is, I don't know. It's gonna be unraveled, hopefully. But if not, then that's pretty sad. Because do you think that there was anything that happened with the elections?
In my opinion, I don't think so. I think it's just because this year was crazy.
Well, yeah.
And like the voting changed a lot because of the corona. So I feel like it was just like a new thing that we never experienced. So I feel like there's definitely changes this year, and people compare it to like other years. But I feel like we are living something different. So I don't think there's anything to compare to.
But it's not about comparing. It's about integrity, right? And we want to make sure that if Donald Trump did win or if Biden won, that we get the right guy in that America wants, right?
Yes,
So
I think that's right.
either way, yes, there was something different about this year, the coronavirus, but to say that we throw out our Constitution and the way we do our elections because of that, that's the court case that they're going on right now.
What do you mean by throw out the Constitution?
So basically, in the 14th Amendment states that everybody has equal rights. And the case that they're filing right now is that when you send out a mail-out ballot, you have weeks to decide on it. You don't need a voter ID, or like you don't need to show your license. Voter signatures weren't required in some areas; they were required in others. you had to have a witness in one state and you didn't in another. It's just overall saying you have that system, and then you have a system where you have in day. You have to come between this hour and this hour. You have to have your ID. You have to verify your signature, and you have to be in a secure polling place. Now, if we look at the two difference under the civil rights, we definitely have different rights. If we voted by mail, we get these rights, and if we voted by in person, then we have these rights. But the thing that they're arguing is, well, you have the option to choose which one you wanted, so everybody did have the same right. But when you look
Yeah.
at certain states, they did mass to where you didn't even have to request it, and they would send it out. In other states, they would send it out unless you told them that you were going to be going in person. There's just a lot of different things that went on with this election, like you said, because of the coronavirus. And to say that basically we all didn't have the same rights is what they're arguing right now. And that might throw out a shit ton of ballots if it does get to the Supreme Court, which is pretty much where it's going to head to next.
I honestly don't think that's gonna get too far because like just like the way he put for the states to handle the coronavirus, like every state like does what they want with the voting thing.
Yeah, but this
And
is
I
a
feel like-
federal election. This is an election that decides the entire U.S. So, yes, we all decide, but we all have the same election process in sense. You know what I mean?
Okay, but if you think that was wrong, don't you think he would have done that before the election?
He tried. They said that it hasn't happened yet, so we can't bring a case up on it.
That makes no sense.
Right? They blocked him and they told him that it hasn't happened yet, so we can't bring a case up on it because we don't have anything to look at. Basically, even though there was a law. Basically, what happened in Pennsylvania.
Okay, but what is he trying to get with that? He's trying to cancel the mail-in ballots?
Yeah.
What state?
Pennsylvania, Georgia, all the swing states, basically. And I don't know if that's actually going to happen. But what happened was in Pennsylvania, the Supreme Court ruled on it, right? And then basically the Supreme Court's a judge. They judge if it's yes or if it's no. They judged yes, we can do this. But then once it got to the state legislator, the people who actually write the law, they weren't able to do it because of the 14th Amendment, which exempted them from actually being able to write law. But then the Supreme Court basically became a super legislator and told them, yeah, no, you need to basically follow my order, not the legislator. So they pretty much overstepped the legislation, which they're supposed to be writing the law on how it actually works. Yes, the Supreme Court said we can do this, but the legislator was never able to write the law, and the Supreme Court overruled it and just went ahead with it. So there is, like I said, promise. Now to say that all these mail-out ballots are going to get thrown out in multiple states, like, I don't know. Demigog, fucking, I got banned off Twitch. But yeah, dude, fucking, I appreciate you.
Okay, have a good day.
You too. Yo, dude. Yo, dude. What's going on? Not much. Yeah, legit. Fucking. Somebody posted it was a GoFundMe, and I clicked on it, and then it pulled up a GoFundMe page, and it had Emmett Till, a guy that died way back in the day, and he got brutally beaten, and then somebody who just recently died, and they kind of look the same, and he also got brutally beaten, I guess. But because I showed dead people, they banned me. So. Yo, dude. Yo. Yo, dude.
No.
What's up?
No.
What?
No.
No what?
No to your hat.
Oh, to my hat? You don't like America?
Nope.
Why not?
Because why would I support America when they're racist?
Well, why do more people all around the world want to come to America more than any other country in the world? And we allow more people than any country combined, yet nobody wants to leave. Nobody wants to leave.
Okay, Bob.
You know
video.
who banned you? I don't.
Hey, make America great again.
Dude, what's going on?
Nothing much. What's going on?
Dude, just getting reaction on this hat.
Trump's gonna fucking win for this shit, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck Biden.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bruh.
Fuck yeah, dude. Where are you from?
I'm from California. How about you?
California, and you're a Trump supporter? Yeah. That doesn't exist.
Fuck Biden, bruh. It does.
Hey, did you go to the Trump rallies out there? You meet MAGA Hulk?
Yeah.
That big old black Hulk looking dude, who's all decked out in Trump all the time.
Bro, freaking. Have a nice day. Fuck me in the ass, please.
What? Yo, dude.
You look mad.
Why? What's going on? Hmm?
Did you hear him?
What'd he say?
Say it again, Jacob.
Let me fix my mustache. What about now?
Did you hear what? Did you not hear what he said?
Yeah, I love it. Keep it going.
He said he loves it. Keep it going. He is.
Hey, yo!
What's up, dude?
Daddy, chill.
Yo, dude.
Shit.
No more.
Yo, I'm pissed off at your mustache.
Why?
Because I can't grow a mustache like that.
No.
Let's get pet a mustache.
Dude, this is the third time tonight that I've gotten compliment on my mustache.
This is fucking sexy. I'm not even gay, dude. That's just sexy.
I'm trying to curl it so that it has these little curlers.
Yeah. You got mustache wax?
No.
You can get some.
I was thinking about using lube, but I'm like, I don't know if I want lube in my mustache. Hey, dude, follow the YouTube.
What happened?
What does it say? Sons of bitchy? Sons of bitches. Okay.
Oh, sons of bitches. Yeah.
Hey, your hat's sick, dude.
Okay, bro.
I couldn't see it, but it looked like there was glasses maybe on it. Yo, dude.
You support Trump?
Yeah.
That's Trump, right?
No, I do.
Like, you're wearing the shirt, you're wearing the hat like irony, right?
No. Hey,
You have the caucasity to go on the Biden tag with the Trump hat.
Yeah.
The absolute caucasity.
Cockhat. I've never heard that word before, but yeah.
Yeah, that's of course a cis white male wouldn't. I wouldn't expect a cis white male to have heard of that word.
Dude, you're racist against white people?
Is it because I'm black?
No, you just called me a cis white male. Why are you pointing out my skin color?
Yes, you are. I'm merely making an assumption. I apologize.
There you go.
Anyways, please tell me that was a joke.
No, let me ask you one thing.
Okay,
Wait.
let me ask you.
No, wait. You've been talking. You've been talking. Let me.
Steam games?
What's
Yes or
that?
no?
Do I play Steam games?
Steam games.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay, so like at least 2% of the population plays Steam games in the United States.
Nice.
So if we gave out,
You got it, dude. Come on. You got it. You got it.
Are you making fun of me?
You got it, dude. Come on. Spit it out. You sound like Biden.
That's rude. He's literally an old man.
Yeah, you sound like an old man.
Okay, so
You sound like an old man.
If they gave out $50 Steam vouchers. Stop looking at me like that.
Go ahead. Come on.
If they gave out $50 Steam vouchers every single month to Biden voters, $50 per month to Biden supporters. Imagine all you could do.
What?
Imagine, this is gonna.
Are you sure you're not related to Joe Biden at all?
Now dude, one reason why you don't support Biden. Trump, did you hear the racist things Trump said?
No, I was gonna ask you a question. Give me one reason why you support Joe Biden without saying Trump's name. Got him.
No, stimulus.
Got him. Stimulus checks? Do you know what stimulus checks come from? They come from Congress. We could have had them, but Nancy Pelosi was holding us back.
No, but we gotta get rid of Congress so we can use the popular vote.
What? Congress
does. Get rid of Congress.
Congress does not battle with the popular vote. People vote on Congress.
Because Trump, Biden would have got in.
Do you know the popular vote is?
He's ignoring the popular vote.
Do you know the popular vote's actually racist? Because more people live in California and New York than the entire U.S. So what we do with the Electoral College is we say this area, depending on who they vote for, will elect a person. This person is going to decide on this county, and this county. This person's going to decide on this county and this county. So if your state is divided, half of it's Trump and half of it's Biden, and we just say, oh, the popular vote because the big city said Biden, you just left out all of the little city and all of the farm people and all the people.
Why are you using all these big words acting like you're smart?
Because you just said Congress was in battle with the popular vote.
Just spell the word.
Spell what?
Trump supporters, they're so ignorant. A lot of them. It's actually like.
I guess. Little Pump is Pog.
What's your Twitter account?
No, dude, Little Pump is Pog.
Yes, dude, Lil Pump is so good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, music. I'm serious. That guy, what was it called?
You got it.
Gucci Gang.
You got it.
Gucci Gang.
Gucci Gang.
Have you heard that song on TikTok? It comes so often, bro. Actually, not so much.
Dude, I don't go on TikTok because I don't like to look at little girls dancing. So.
The Netflix single?
No. TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, where all the little girls go and dance and do weird little dance videos, and then it gets spread around, and everybody is on there doing little girl.
Are you gonna call Biden a pedophile now?
I didn't say that. I'm talking about TikTok.
You're gonna call Biden a pedophile?
No, I'm talking about TikTok. Do you know what TikTok is?
It's a media sharing program.
And what's the average age on TikTok?
The average what?
The average age.
Probably like, what is it? It's at least 13.
And how old are you?
I'm 16.
Okay, so you're on there watching little girls who are 13 dance.
Yeah, but like I'm underage, so like that's not illegal, right?
Well, I mean, if you're 17 and you go and date a 13-year-old, do you think that's okay?
It's like it's legal though.
Do you think it's okay?
It's legal, so it's okay. Yeah.
You know, in California, the new law that they just put forward. So basically, back in the day, if you go and hooked up with a child, you were legally able to, but that's only if you had sex. You weren't able to do, or you were able to not have sex, but you can do other stuff like hand jobs, blow jobs, whatever. But you couldn't have sex.
Did we remove it?
No. What they actually did is stepped it up even more, so that now, because gay people weren't allowed to do it. What's that?
That was a joke.
Yeah, gay people weren't allowed to do this because they couldn't have intercourse. They were allowing intercourse, but they wouldn't allow oral. So gay people got mad and said, oh, we need to change this to make it to where we could be a part of it too. So now they switched the law.
So they can get arrested too?
No, it's legal in California right now. If you are 22, you can date a 12-year-old. If you're 27, you can date a 17-year-old. A 10-year gap, and if you have permission from the parents and acceptance from the person.
Biden's gonna get rid of this though, right?
What's that?
Biden's gonna get rid of this though, right?
No, this was California that put it in. The biggest Democratic state.
California Democrat.
Yeah, the biggest Democratic state.
Yeah, so they're gonna get rid of it, right?
No, they just passed this actually last year.
Why?
Exactly, right, man? Because they want to make sure that they're looking towards the LGBTQ community.
A lot, but like a lot of the time, sometimes it's they don't even give like much proof. The Trump supporters. Have you been on Twitter? Man, it's hard lately.
You have given me nothing.
Like, my stuff doesn't get liked. The Republicans, man. My stuff doesn't get liked, so my account doesn't blow up. I think I only have like 13 followers.
Yeah, dude, you should probably look into it.
Yeah, you think Trump's cheating Twitter?
Trump is No. I think Trump has more followers on Twitter than any other person in the world, so. Or no, actually that's not true. No, I think Cardi B might have more than him, or like somebody like that, or like Shakira or something.
Huh. Let me look up. What are you drinking?
A beer.
Hot beer?
A beer, Dad. It's Keystone.
Oh, okay. Donald Trump. Wow. If I look up Twitter, Donald Trump is just like right there.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Donald, yeah, it is.
So yeah, what do you think about Joe Biden's Green New Deal? You ready to get rid of your car and the heat in your house?
I mean, well, I mean, okay. So Elon Musk is gonna like make the Tesla cheaper, right? So.
But you won't get money to go and buy a Tesla.
Fracking, then there's more electronic cars out there, right? Because there's less oil.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because like
people have to go and buy electric cars for there to be more electric cars out there. Stopping oil does not just say.
Like
stopping oil does not just magically make electric vehicles appear in the world. People have to go and buy them. And you know what most jobs are based off of? The economy and oil industry.
Yeah, but the oil industry will like tank if fracking's removed. And so people can't use oils for their cars. So they have to switch over to Teslas. And then Elon will be able to go to space.
Yeah, I have no idea your way of thinking. You think that we just stop fracking and everybody's able to go buy a car at that point?
Because they'll be forced to, right? Because there's no oil. You got to use oil changes.
And how are they going to work to get the money when they just lost their job in the oil industry?
Well, they can work in like the Tesla factory.
So fire them, stop fuel. So not only airplanes can't go anymore, cars don't go anymore. No heat in your house.
Yeah, but you get electric airplanes. And
no,
if we stop the oil industry for a little bit, even if we postpone it during Corona, if Biden ends it, then like the oil will expire in the ground. I know it sounds stupid, but you know?
No.
Come on, man.
You are so far off, man. Hey, if you want to follow the YouTube, you can watch along. I'm trying to get people who are logical, but you seem like a cool guy. I just think you're confused.
All right. Well, I don't know. At least we can see eye to eyes on some things.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
definitely.
you got 137 subscribers. That's a lot.
Dude, I'm popping, right?
You're popping off, dog.
Dude, subscribe, hit that like button, and notification bell.
I think I just might. I make a lot of videos. I hope it does well for you.
I appreciate it, man.
481 highest.
What?
View video.
Oh yeah, that's like a 12-hour stream, and it was like me just watching all the riots when they first started.
Oh, okay.
All the George Floyd shit.
You mean the protest though, right?
No, the riots that were going on.
The protest, not the riots.
Well, there was protests, but I was filming the riots.
But there was what do you mean? Where are the riots?
Nationwide there was riots. What are you talking about? You didn't hear about people looting Walmarts and CVS's and burning down Arby's?
Weren't those the Trump supporters?
No, this was the Black Lives Matter riots.
For George Floyd.
Oh yeah, the George Floyd riots as well. That was the beginning, but then it went to the Black
Wait,
Lives.
they were different. What were they looting Walmarts for then? For the Trump?
Yeah, good question.
Is that gonna stop since Biden gets in?
Good question, man. You know, Antifa just went and vandalized the Democratic council meeting place, completely smashed all the windows in and tried to set it on fire. So, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I hope it stops because like Walmart's one of my favorite stores.
Walmart?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite stores. It's
We should get support Walmart T-shirts.
Yes, I would like that. I'd want one of those.
You know, Walmart doesn't allow employees to work over 25 hours so that they don't have to give them full time and benefits.
Are you serious?
Yep. In China, if you worked at Walmart, you have to rent out an apartment that's the size of basically this little square that I'm in right here. It has 2 bunk beds in it, so you have to share the room with somebody, and then it has a toilet that's connected to a water sink, and it has a little oven where you can cook stuff, and a TV.
This is in Walmart.
Yeah, you have to go and rent out a place to work at Walmart in China. You have to. So even if you don't live there, you could leave it empty and go back to your house, but you have to rent out a place.
Okay.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah, I hope the conditions go. That's messed up.
Hey, support Walmart though, right?
Yeah. I mean, they make it look so good in the ads. Company.
Hey, I heard Walmart was gonna start making weed.
Weed?
Yeah, to have like the little great value sticker on it.
Weed?
Yeah.
Like.
In Colorado, in 2017, they came out basically looking into the industry. They probably went a different route because they didn't want it in Walmart just yet. But give it time. 2 more states just legalized it. I guarantee it'll be coming soon to be nationwide. And at that point, you'll be able to go to Fry's probably and pick up some weed.
Okay.
Or Kroger. I don't know where you're at.
What?
Kroger or Great Value. No.
Great value. Hope it's great value weed.
Yeah, it has a little sticker on it, a little smiley face with your weed.
Yeah, I'd buy it. I'd buy it. Get some at the checkout. I mean.
Oh yeah.
I know.
But
what's synthetic weed? Why do we not have synthetic weed yet?
Why would you want synthetic weed?
What?
Why would you want synthetic weed?
I don't know, because like some of the regular weed's screwed up. It's hard to get some good stuff sometimes.
You know what's crazy about not just the weed, but the cash crop that hemp is, with the stock of your weed plant, 1 acre is compared to 1,000 acres of trees when you do it to paper or when you do it to linen.
Concentrated.
Your clothes, if you were to make hemp clothes last 80% longer than cotton.
I can get because you can get high through clothes, right? Like
No.
weed oil.
No,
You
no,
can be,
it's
constantly high.
it's hemp. You can't get high off of
If you
hemp.
had like a hemp shirt.
You can't get high off of hemp. What you
Is that
get?
what those Korean hemp shirts are that people wear with the bug? I mean the leaf. You're soaking in the hemp because
No.
it's inside the shirt.
No. The THC is what gets you high. There's no THC in hemp.
Oh. Yeah, THC and CBT.
CBD doesn't get you
No,
high
CBD.
either. CBD naturally runs in your body, actually. Your body creates CBD on its own, and so it just helps basically with your CBD.
So I'm high then.
You don't get high off of CBD.
So I'm high right now?
No, you can go nationwide. They legalized hemp. You can go into a store right now and buy CBD weed. I don't know actually because if you're underage, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have an age even.
But why would I need to buy it if it's made inside me?
Jesus Christ.
You said I made it, right?
No,
Are you serious?
it naturally occurs in your body.
Kind of like out of it today, so.
Yeah, you probably got huge CBD levels going on right now.
I'm built different. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, dude. You have a good night.
All right, man. Have a good one, dude.
Yo, what's going on, man?
What's up?
Dad.
I know you're a Trump supporter, but you're probably not a neo-Nazi, right?
No.
There was a guy right before you who had the Confederate flag and a Nazi swastika in the middle.
Holy fuck.
And I was like, what's happening right now?
What do you think of the hat?
I mean, it's whatever, I guess. It means different things to different people.
What does it mean to you, though?
Does it mean to me? I mean a Trump supporter, but that's also a vague term to me.
Yeah. Do you like America?
Do I? I mean, yeah, I like America. I'm bisexual and I'm glad to live here, but of course it could be better.
Yeah. What do you think about the law in California allowing bisexual people to go and hook up with little kids if there's a 10-year gap?
I have no idea about that. I've never heard about that, and I doubt that's a law, but I will look up on that.
No, look up California passes pedophile law or pedophile bill. Hold on, let's see if I can find it real quick. But yeah,
I mean, if it's true from hearing about it, I obviously disagree on it. Whether it's a Democratic or Republican law, I won't agree with that. Obviously,
the way the reason they sorry.
Go off.
I was gonna say the reason they did it prior to the bill, people were allowed to go and have sex with minors if they got permission from the parents and it was willing. So if you had a 10-year gap and somebody was 16 or 15 and they were with somebody who was 21 to 26, whatever, who's overage, but they had parental consent and it was consented to them, then you were legally allowed to have sex. But gay people, because they can't have sex, they aren't allowed to engage in sexual actions. So basically, well, they could have sex. I'm not saying it like that, but it was no, yeah, I didn't mean it like that. But they can basically not butt sex, just normal sex, to where you can actually be pregnant and have kids. But basically, the reason they did it is because gay people can't do that, and so they basically passed a law allowing gay people to have oral sex and hand jobs and whatever, so that they were allowed into the law as well. And this is, if you're 21 or if you're 18, you can date an 8-year-old if you have consent in California. But they passed it even farther to where you don't even have to have sex with them. You could just have basically foreplay with these kids too now. So.
Wait, so why did you mention bisexual? Wasn't it like a thing for straight people first?
No, you said that. Oh no, why did I? Oh yeah, because what I'm saying is before, you weren't allowed to have foreplay with the kid. You were just able to have sex, and you were able to.
For like me, if I wanted to do it.
Yeah, for a reproduction issue.
What is it called specifically, so I can look it up?
It's.
Do you know the law?
SB 1096 or something like that.
Can you say it again?
Let me see if I can find it.
All right. I'm actually curious now.
California SB 145.
SB 145. All right, I'll look that up later. I'm gonna have it in my tab so I remember, because I'm about to go to bed. But I'll look that up, bro.
For sure. I hope you have a good night, man.
You too, man.
Yo.
Okay, we're gonna sing this together, okay?
Sing it.
Okay, real women, vote for Biden. We don't want no orange chip. Real women. I'm just joking. Yeah.
You voted for Biden?
Well, I can't even vote yet, so.
You would have voted for Biden?
Yeah, because first of all, Trump made fun of the LGBTQ back in the day. He
You know, Trump was the very first president to actually mention LGBTQ community in his acceptance speech.
Yeah, but he
And on Gay Pride
disrespected
Day,
and
on Gay Pride Week, he flew the flag at the White House instead of the American flag. He flew the great Gay Pride flag.
Wow, that's ballsy of him.
And
But
so,
what's it called? When he
go ahead.
got, I guess, no, you're good. It's okay. I guess when he got elected, he didn't want the LGBTQ community to join the military, so they put a restriction: trans people can't join the military, or
no, that's not what the bill was. The bill was because trans people were moving into the military, and then there was a bill that was passed in Barack Obama that if people want to transition in the military, then the military pays for it. And this is people's tax dollars. Not everybody agrees with it. Not saying it's right or it's wrong. I don't care. You can do whatever you want with your body, and whoever you want to marry, I'm happy for you. But some people don't agree with that, and you're using their tax dollars to go and pay for a transition in somebody. So it's more so not everybody agrees with it. Yet we were giving funding to these people that were based off of tax dollar money, and it's not cheap. And at the same time, the emotional change that you go through with the hormonal change is pretty crazy. It hasn't been around long enough to show the statistics, but one statistic that did come out, like over 60% of the people wanted to commit suicide or were completely depressed.
Yeah, because there's a lot of suicides in the military. You heard about that?
No, with the LGBTQ community, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because people would go and look at themselves in the mirror and not recognize themselves and then not like it, and then now they're stuck that way. And also when you get a transition, at that point you can no longer experience an orgasm. Some people, sometimes they do, but majority of the people do not experience orgasms for the rest of their life. So you'll never have an orgasm again.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I guess I still don't support him because he can't even pay taxes right. He literally only paid how many? $250.
No, the report actually came out from the IRS. The $720 was one account that he had over in China, and it was basically, we just have this set up over here. The actual fact of it was, when he paid his taxes, he knew that people were going to go and try to get him on this, and so what he did is he paid over by about $50 million, and what they did is said, hey, we'll just use this as a buffer, we'll hold on to it, and then next tax season we'll take from this until you lose that $50 million. But he overpaid his taxes by about $50 million.
Oh my gosh, that's why he made the donation, so he can pay it back, because I heard that he scammed all of his supporters because he put too much money in the debates and like the election. He basically put so much money in the election. That's why basically what you were saying, I think, I don't know.
No, I know what you're talking about, and basically what he's doing right now is he's collecting donations for the fund to fight to get the electoral college to change around, or the voting system and the lawsuits that he's going through.
Yeah,
but on his website, he did say that he was going to pay off the debt from his campaign rallies. So a portion of it is going towards his debt.
60% of it, yeah.
Yeah. But 60% of it is not going to just pay off debt. It's going towards his campaign. So what he had before and what he's still doing is not going to stop, is basically what I'm getting at. If you're putting majority of that money towards the campaign, 2024 comes around, you can have Donald Trump Jr. run, and he'll take over the Trump campaign.
God, he's uneducated anyway.
What's that?
So uneducated.
What?
I don't know. His, like, you said something about, like, in 2024 his brother is running or something?
No, Trump Jr., his son.
Barrett?
No, Donald Trump Jr.
I've heard of him, but I never seen him. Is it that one dude who's like?
He's got 3 sons: Eric Trump, Trump Jr., and then Barrett.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking about him, but he's not old enough.
No, yeah, Barrett's like 16, I think.
He's taller than his dad. Jesus. So
Yeah,
funny.
that's the Russian genes right there.
Oh yeah.
With Ivanka.
That's true.
I've never seen 2 pretty best friends. One's always gotta be ugly as fuck.
Yo, dude.
Now don't say some, don't you niggas play dumb. Hey, you know the song, don't you?
No.
Oh.
Is that Post Malone?
Like, yeah, she fine, wonder when she'll be mine. She walked past like Chris, we wind to see that apple. They got this soda, where me boys ain't know.
Oh my god. Jesus, dude. Yo, dude.
What's up?
What's going on?
No.
Yo, dude.
No.
What? What the hell is going on? That was back-to-back fucking singing, dude. Yo, dude.
Word.
Yo.
Yo, what up? Nice mustache.
Dude, I appreciate it. Nice beard.
Thanks.
That's killing it. You look like the Duck Dynasty, dude.
Yeah, I've been called that.
I'm guessing you don't like that.
No, it's getting old. Here, you know what? I got something better for you. Just wait right here.
Oh, dude, that thing's sweet. I just bought my first gun. I got a Mark 1 Ruger.
What caliber?
What caliber? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just a Mark 1.
Mark 1 Ruger.
Yeah. They're like from the 50s, I think. Or mine is. The serial number on mine is.
Oh, you got a Ruger 22 long rifle.
Yep. Freaking sweet.
You knew mine was a Ruger. That's an RPR right there. And then I got my AR 15, you know, with my 30 rounder.
Your Armalite. So,
what?
I said your Armalite.
Armalite?
Armalite 15.
No. Well, yeah, Armalite. Well,
that's what AR stands for, dude.
I know. It just caught me off guard. Basic, you know.
I actually won a AR-15 in a raffle just recently, and I traded it for a car.
That's how much AR-15s are worth these days.
Yeah.
I got this one for $850.
Yeah, that's about what mine was worth. Oh yeah.
Got it at Turner Armament, and I slapped a Vortex Huey on it.
Nice.
I'm gonna get iron sights, foregrip, weapon light, so I can see as if I'm in my house. And then.
Are you in the military, dude?
No.
What do you do for a living?
No. IT.
IT? Oh, shit.
Like contract.
I would have never guessed that.
What?
I said I would have never guessed that.
No. I mean, I was thinking about joining the military, but I was like, it's not meant for me.
No.
I'd rather shoot guns on my own time.
Yeah.
Have fun, shoot the calibers that I want.
Hell yeah. Where are you from?
East Coast.
East Coast. Where in the East Coast, though?
DMV area.
What is that?
Delaware, Maryland, Virginia.
Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. Oh, nice.
Or Delaware, DC, Delaware, Maryland.
I've never heard of it called that before.
Yeah.
I hate
the cesspool of liberals.
Hey, they haven't taken your guns yet? That's pretty surprising.
Well, I mean, All right, I'll tell you where I live. In the state of Maryland, to have an AR-15, I have to have a heavy barrel, H-bar barrel.
Okay.
And all it is, it's just a thicker barrel.
And why?
Because I don't know why they think as a politician.
No, I think
For a
I know
second.
why. I think I know why. When you have a smaller barrel, there's more combustion, and the bullet comes out faster. When you have
No,
a big,
it doesn't.
No.
Barrel life is smaller. The barrel, the barrel like where the caliber comes out of, they're all the same. It's just the outer material thicker.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. There's less combustion, right?
No. Okay. Let me just take this apart. All right. The inner diameter of the barrel is going to be all the same. If they're going to shoot 5.56 or 2.23 or
Oh yeah,
308.
same bullet.
So, no matter what, if you get a heavy barrel or a pencil barrel or a mid-length barrel, if you look down it, it's going to be all the same. It's just more material like weightness around the barrel.
So it's
Instead
heavier.
of shaving off like weight, it's just heavy.
There's it's not light anymore.
No, it's not light. But I mean, it's an extra pound.
Yeah, they just want you to be
They just want
way
me to
down.
be, slower. But you know what a heavy barrel does?
What's that? It doubles as a
It
good blunt.
allows. It increases the time of fire rate I can do
Yeah.
without melting my barrel.
Oh yeah, true.
Because there's more material to go,
Yeah,
to go through to soak it up.
Yeah, the heat.
The heat, and they think, oh, a heavy barrel is gonna, slow him down. No, just making him a more accurate shooter. You dummy. I
And at the
look
same
at it as how does a politician think of, oh, it's gonna have a heavy barrel.
At the same time, it doubles as a blunt object. You can smack somebody over the head with.
Dude, I can look, take that off. I just go
My God.
with a $500 optic on it. I don't think I would do that.
Yeah, take the optic off first.
Yeah, it's got a quick detach, so it's good. Oh, hold up. Vortex Rays AMG. Yeah, I'm gonna probably suppress it down the road. Do the paperwork for it.
Hell yeah. Fucking, you got to go and sign up for that and get all the paperwork done. And
It's just like an extra background check, essentially.
so
Pay
stupid.
$200. Stupid.
Yeah, there's hey, you got to give us $200 if you want that.
What the fuck? And the cost of suppressors, the material to make them is maybe $50 to $100, and they make it more pricier because it's harder to get.
Stupid.
So they might as well make their money from it.
You know, right now, you can go and buy a machine to go and start making bullets, and you can buy the cases.
Oh, no.
You can buy all of the.
I have a reloader. As soon as I get to the next place,
Hey, start making them and selling them.
Yeah,
You
I'm
got to
gonna
get a
start-
license. You got to get a license to sell them, but
I'm gonna be doing custom loads. That's all. I mean, custom loads
people need the mass production right now of bullets.
I know. But you know what the hard thing is to find right now?
What's that?
Primers.
What's a primer?
The thing that's on the back of your bullet. See that little
Oh, okay.
circle?
Yeah.
You hit that and it makes an explosive reaction inside the casing. So the bullet pattern goes off.
Yeah.
Those are the hard ones to get right now because the United States military decided, say, we want 1 billion rounds a year this year.
And you know why?
Billion.
Do you know why?
Because they're about to go to war with somebody.
No. We were completely out. We had old stuff that was dated back 15 years.
That's true.
We were
That's
completely depleted in our military, and they were
Wait, are you
setting.
in the military?
No. I follow politics a lot, and so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's a big purchase. Department of Homeland Security bought 9 billion rounds of 5.56 and 2.23 and 9mm.
We needed it.
Holy crap.
We were so under budgeted and under fucking supplied with our military. It was really dangerous.
Yeah, we were playing a game of Oh, if we get invaded.
We still have the biggest military in the world, but China was catching us very quick, and with him basically going and revamping our entire military, no, we're years
We're back.
ahead of them.
China's still gonna be the only other country. We're the only country that can like go, hi, my whole force is right behind me. You want to fight? Like across the like Atlantic or Pacific, we'll just move a whole entire army.
You know what's crazy? The people in China want Donald Trump to win.
Yeah.
The actual people want him to win so that he will continue to put his thumb on China and eventually kick out the CCP.
Yeah.
In India right now, in India and Australia, we're doing war games out in the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean. I forget which one's down there, but we have war games going on right now. And India's
Oh, wait, you're alive?
Yeah, India's never.
Shit. Okay, good. Because thank you for letting me know. Because last time I didn't know somebody was live and they were calling me names, and I just yelled at them back, and they had 25,000 people.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah.
Let's just say it was I just said nope. Let me see your live. Let me see it. Earth Monkey?
Yeah. But it's not the one with 8K subscribers, it's the one with like 100. But yeah, it's crazy. Right now we're conducting war games. Oh dude, is that you, Sanju, Matthew?
Hold on.
No, it's a new dude. What's going on, man?
Monkey.
It's like a guy with Viking horns and glasses.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
MAGA chat. Looks like he first guy.
Trying to get reactions on the hat.
Oh yeah, no. Here, let me show you my hat.
What is it?
Hold on, let me mute this stream.
Oh, for sure.
So it's not like echoing.
Yeah.
This guy's streaming on YouTube right now?
Yeah. This is Task Force Doomer Patch. Search them up on Instagram.
Task Force Doomer Patch?
Yeah.
Let's see.
They're hard. Their patches are hard to get right now.
Task Force Doomer Patch. Why are they hard to get?
Because they're dropped.
On Instagram?
Yeah, no, Shopify, but they have an Instagram.
Oh shit, why'd they get dropped?
Why do they do drops? Because that's how they make money.
No, why did they get dropped?
No, they didn't get dropped. They have like patch like drops. Like, go to Instagram.
Let me see. I'll pull it up. Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. I'll subscribe to you.
I appreciate it.
I'm in the TFD server right now, Task Force Doomer. I'm Omegle live streaming in it because we're all bored.
Hell yeah. TFD. Oh, I see your patch right there.
Yeah.
I like the artwork. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Super sick. Oh,
yeah.
That's a dope ass patch right there. Oh,
which
what?
one?
Oh, they're all changing.
Yeah, no, he does artwork, but I also have another patch from him. This one is a really good one. They got the X's. They got IR ones. They're called the N patch.
It looks like
this is a Sora patch.
The all-seeing eye.
Yeah. And then I got some stickers from them.
Oh hell yeah! It's got their artwork on it.
Yep.
Dude, that's sick. Fucking probably worth some money now, huh?
What?
It's probably worth some money.
Oh, this patch, I think I saw it go on eBay for like $50. This is the lowest.
Jesus.
I'm keeping this patch because I like this one. But
Yeah.
I bought like 4 or 5 of these patches. Gave a bunch to my friends. Like, hey, here's a patch. You know, you a real man.
Hell yeah. Fucking what do they sell the patches for usually?
Like retail, like when they drop.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one I have, this one $8. The other one's $8. And then
And they're
like
going
a
for-
week or two later, they just go up in price because people are trying to buy them because they missed the drop and everybody's just I seen like an IR patch. They actually have patches that you can see in night vision that light up for $200 for a patch.
Jesus.
It's like, you fucks.
Hey, that's good money. I might have to look into that next time they do a drop. Just buy them and sell them.
Hey, don't fucking buy them all. There already have one guy that has Supreme bots that buys them all and sells them back on gear pages.
Yeah, that guy's smart.
He's smart.
Get them while they're hot, I guess.
They also get that swag, you know. I'm a doomer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fuck yeah, dude. I hope you guys have a good night.
Me too. All right, I gotta go.
Yo. Trump again. Yes, and you. What's going on, dude?
So I have a question.
What's up?
So do you I'm not asking this with any snarky regard. Do you genuinely think that Trump has a chance of winning?
He hasn't lost yet.
But he has.
No, multiple states haven't certified their votes.
But they have.
Well, not all of them.
Which ones?
Pennsylvania, Georgia, Arizona, California, Alaska, New York.
California?
Yeah,
Did you say California?
They haven't certified their votes yet.
I'm
They
really
haven't.
sorry to
They
do
have
this,
until the
but
20th of
I'm-
December to do it, and if it's not fully certified to where one candidate gets to 270, then it actually goes down to a state level, and
You
each
guys
person.
are picking at straws here. It's California will never turn red.
I didn't say it was. I said they haven't certified their votes. They have until December 20th to do so.
December 20th. You mean you mean December 14th when all the electors come together?
And by the 20th, they have to go and certify their votes. Yes.
Okay.
So at this
but-
point, the race is not certified, so there's not a clear winner. It's
Do you
looking.
realize how desperate you guys sound? You guys are so
I thought
desperate.
you weren't saying it in a
It's
snarky
laughable.
remark. I thought you were asking me a question out of respect.
I'm sorry, but I have to laugh because you were probably the same guy that when Trump in 2016, when the media called that, you guys were like, Trump. But now when he's
Do
losing,
you know why?
it's like,
Do you
they
know-
haven't certified their votes.
Do you know
They
why? Because Hillary Clinton conceded the night of.
And your point is that Donald Trump is a sore loser.
No, that Donald Trump has yet to concede because he thinks
Because
that there's
he's a loser.
impropriety. No, he thinks there's impropriety.
Impropriety, okay.
No, impropriety. Mishap.
I understand what that word means. You don't have to explain it to me. Okay. And you're talking about the mail-in votes, right?
No,
What are you talking about then?
impropriety in the states with elections.
Okay, but you're saying that Donald Trump did not concede because he thinks there is some sort of fraud
Impropriety or fraud.
or fraud. So the fraud comes from the mail-in votes, right?
No,
What does it come from?
fraud can come from somebody at the polling place counting a Joe Biden vote as a Donald Trump vote. That's fraud.
A Joe Biden vote. Okay. But the biggest problem you guys have is with the mail-in votes and how they're fraudulent and,
Who said that?
your fascist president.
He said that? He said the biggest problem.
From the beginning of his presidency, he has said that mail-in votes are shitty. You cannot come here and argue with me and say that that's his whole campaign. He said that mail-in votes are unconstitutional, anti-democratic, all this shit, and now y'all are surprised that majority of mail-in votes are democratic. It's because he's shit on them so many times, and his supporters are loyal little,
No, well, actually, if you want to hear what's actually going on in Pennsylvania, there was a small court case win that Donald Trump just recently got, and what it said was certain counties would allow you to come back and curate your ballot, and other counties were not. When you curate a ballot, it's because it didn't get accepted for some reason, so you have to come back and fix your ballot. Now, the reason why this was an issue is because it got ruled in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is a
Right.
judge. She says yes
Okay.
or no, right? Now, when she said yes to mail-in ballots and that we can hear ballots, what's supposed to happen is it goes to the legislator. The legislator then writes a law explaining how it's going to work and what we need to do it properly. But they weren't allowed to because of the 14th Amendment. When you allow somebody else to do something and not the same for another person, we have civil rights. We all have the same opportunity and equality. So the legislator got blocked from writing the bill, and the Supreme Court became a supreme legislator and overstepped the legislation in their state, allowing people to do mail-in ballots. It got overturned in the state and only turned over a couple thousand votes. But really, what's the precedent being set now is if they bring this to the Supreme Court and say mail-in ballots, when you go to a polling place and you do in-person voting, you have a certain time you need to go. You have to bring your ID, a signature verification, and then at that point, you have a secure location you have to go to, and you're told to go to a certain place. When you look at mail-in ballots, you don't need an ID, no signature verification in some states. You need a witness in other states if you're going to sign off on it. In some states, they were mass sending them out, even if you didn't request one. Other places, they would send it out unless you told them you were going in person. There's so much difference in the way that we did our voting that at this point, the Civil Rights Act or the Civil Rights Amendment and the 14th Amendment was violated because it's not equal.
Okay. But yeah, you came with the facts. I really respect that.
I appreciate you.
Respect. I do have like one question though. Why have mail-in ballots been such an issue? Why haven't mail-in ballots been such an issue before Trump? Like why?
Good question. Because
why didn't anyone say that like for example
before what you would have to do, it was absentee ballot. Now, in order for you to get an absentee ballot, you have to have a reason. Either because you're not in the state, you're going to be traveling, you don't want to leave your house because you're an old person and can't walk.
So I'm a first-time voter, so I probably don't know a lot of the facts. But you're saying that it's new. It's especially new to this year because of COVID.
Yeah. So basically, before, what they're trying to compare it to is absentee ballots. Absentee ballots are very secure, and we've been doing it for years because some people are in other countries, they're in different states, they travel. It's common. It wasn't huge, but it's common. And usually, there's not a huge number of people doing it. And when they do it, about 3% of them get thrown out because they don't do it correctly. And this year, we had a spike of, I think, about 900% mail-in ballots compared to what we've had in previous years. And you would think that we would have around 3% like every year prior with the mail-in ballots getting thrown out. Well, no, it's actually 0.03%. So it's not even 1% of them got thrown out. So that means everybody knew how to do it the first time around. They did it perfectly. And at that point, I'm like, okay, there's a possibility there's fraud there, but I'm still sticking to the civil rights and what they're doing with the 14th Amendment because it's a possibility. They had some states where, okay, so if you go and send in a mail-in ballot, it's going to get wrinkled, it's going to get tossed around, it's going to be moved, right? I mean, it's going to look kind of bad when it goes through the ballot machine after getting traveled a couple miles to the post office bringing it to the ballot location, people handling it. It's going to be crinkled a little bit, and that's how they all pretty much looked. Now, in Georgia, just recently, they had an affidavit, somebody going and basically coming forward and saying, hey, I was counting ballots, and there was really weird difference between the ballots. So one of them, it looked like a normal ballot got tossed around, was handled, basically. And then we have these ones that look like they just basically came out of a printer, perfectly pressed, and then when they were filled in, none of the bubbles were out of the lines. They were all perfectly filled in. So it's very strange when you look at how somebody fills it out. They're usually going to get outside the bubble once or twice. There might be a couple people who are really good at it, but normally it's not that perfect. The papers aren't even that perfect, and it looks like they just got printed out, and it was like basically out of 1,000, they counted like 900 Joe Biden votes and then 100 Trump votes, which is possible. But then in other areas, you have spikes of 140,000 votes, all for Biden, which if you look at, flip a coin 140,000 times, you're not going to get just one side of the coin, you know what I mean? So it's like with Biden and Trump, if you flip a coin, I mean, 146 to 0, 146,000 to 0. So there's a lot of weird shit going on with the mail-in ballots, as far as possibilities, but just to overall say that it's unequal, and there was definitely security risk because people in person were a lot more secure than people who sent it in by the mail. There's no chain of custody.
Right.
When it goes from your mailbox to the post office, and then the post office to the ballot spot, or to a spot where they're going to collect all the ballots and then brought to the ballot place, there's no chain of custody. We don't know where that ballot was the entire time. Absentee ballots?
Okay, I understand what you're saying. And you are bringing evidence, and I definitely, you are one of the more smart Trump supporters I've talked to. But if all of what you're saying is true, which I'm sure you believe it is, yeah. Why has this election been called the most secure? I forget, and that's on me. I forget what the source is.
Oh no, that guy actually just recently got fired. And if you look at the most secure election, and it's mail-in ballots for the first time, that we have no idea how many people were actually sent out ballots and filled them out, and there's people who were voting that were dead. The earliest, there was somebody who was born in
That's
18.
been proven wrong.
No,
That's been proven
there's
wrong.
a list of 1,000 people. People were walking around graveyards. They were going to graveyards and looking at people's birth dates and putting in their names and finding that these people voted. That's true. Now, to say that it's widespread, that's the difference. Who knows if it's enough to actually overturn it? But there was
And
people.
all those dead people were voting for Biden.
Yeah. The earliest was 1850. Somebody born in 1850, before the before the Civil War, before there was even a Republican Party. There was somebody who voted who was born in 1850, a 170-year-old man. And people were walking around graveyards and just finding people's names. They have another thing going on right now where they're nationwide calling people who have never voted before, and they're checking to say, hey, did you actually vote? And they have thousands of people who are coming up and saying, no, I didn't vote at all. I've never voted in my life. And it's like, well, we have a ballot casted for you in your state with your name on it. So that's kind of weird, right?
It is weird. And do you have links and statistics where it says that?
I've watched too much shit. Steven Crowder, Ben Shapiro, Dan Bongino, fucking Tim Pool.
You're watching Ben Shapiro. Okay.
But what I'm gonna say is, it's not
Okay.
over. So, what your original question is why something about Trump losing? Well, like I said, it's
just 1 second. So you're watching Ben Shapiro. Okay. Can you name one unbiased news source you're getting your information from?
Tim Pool.
That's not right leaning.
Well, I guess he's more so right leaning, but he's a libertarian, and he speaks in general. I mean, he's saying that Joe Biden's probably gonna win. So.
Okay.
If you look up Tim Pool on YouTube.
You're saying that I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Tim Pool.
Okay. So I understand you're getting a lot of your information from, right leaning, libertarian, conservative, Ben Shapiro. But hasn't Ben Shapiro said that Trump lost and he should concede? Yeah. Hasn't he even said that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is it really right leaning? I mean, I would say it's more so in the middle. Ben Shapiro is not the biggest Trump supporter at all. He actually talks a lot of crap about him, and it's more so like he'll talk crap about him one day and then say he did something good another day, because he's not partisan. He is partisan, but he speaks the truth. I mean,
very, very, very debatable.
I mean, on what point though?
So I'm not gonna sit here and agree with you that Ben Shapiro is unbiased.
No, I took that back. He's not unbiased.
Right.
What he is he will tell you what's going on both sides, and he's not just gonna give you only right news, because our country is comprised of two different parties, and every time something happens on one side, it affects the other side. So
Okay. So I'm using my sources from very, very, very unbiased, sources. For example, Associated Press, right?
the AP is unbiased.
Oh, it is the most unbiased. You're just saying it's unbiased because it's projecting that Joe Biden won.
No.
Why is it? It's been the most unbiased source for a very long time now.
No. But I mean, you could believe it if you want.
Okay.
But
anyway, I'm kind of bored with talking about the election because we're kind of like talking to brick walls here, right? You'll never convince me. I'll never convince you. But I do have one question. Why do you support a man like Donald Trump?
I never knew him before he got into the politics. I knew him on The Apprentice, and I know that he came from $1 million to $4 billion. He had hundreds of businesses, a lot that failed, but he's an entrepreneur, a good businessman before politics. Now, getting into politics, what he's done for our country as far as child trafficking goes, 6 pieces of legislation, $500,000 put out, or $500 million put out to the victims, and then also legislation not just in America but worldwide. The next generation is basically the most important to me. So the kids, and then school choice. So right now, your property tax pays for your school. If you lived in a really bad area, you're probably going to have a really bad school. So what he wants to do is say, hey, let's give the money to the child wherever the child decides to go. Like if he wants to go to a private school, or if he wants to go to the school up the street that's a lot better ran, he could do that. And then we bring it to myself, the economy. I did really well with the economy. Average person went up $2,000 per tax year. And then to take it to Middle East, he wanted to pull our troops out of Afghanistan, got denied on both sides of the table. Democrats and Republicans told him no. To get us out of these endless wars that we've been in for years that nobody knows why we're in anymore.
He wants to attack Iran. He wants to send a missile to Iran.
No, he doesn't. He just did 4 Middle East peace deals.
He wants
that we've been trying to do for the last 50
but you can
years.
look it up because it's true. He's been contemplating the idea of sending missiles to Iran before he leaves office, just like that big bang.
Right, right. I have no idea where you're getting that from.
Let me just send you a link. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll continue though, because that was just the military. Him trying to bring us out. Now the 4 Middle East peace deals that he's done, that we've been trying to do for the last 56 years, bringing an embassy to Jerusalem, actually admitting it to the Middle East and allowing peace to happen in the Middle East that they've been trying to do for the last 56 years. If we bring it back to America, the deregulations that he's done to allow businesses to actually operate, and at the same time go and basically put tariffs on China because there was free trade. So what would happen is we would charge a lot of money to make stuff here through taxes. So people said, fuck that, we'll go to China and charge people 16 cents an hour to actually build a business in China and just pay people, or in Indonesia and have little kids work in sweatshops. And so what he did is say, no, if you want to bring stuff from China, I'm going to charge you a shit ton of money. And then at the same time, I'm going to go and put deregulations in America so you can actually start a business here and have not as much to pay in taxes. The average person, I think 80% of the deregulations that he did help the middle class and the lower class. I can go on. I mean, what he's done with prison reform, which 1994 Joe Biden wrote a crime bill that specifically targeted black people, and would go and put them in jail for a lot longer if they were caught with small amounts of drugs or slow, aggravated. So what he did, what he did is with his First Step Act, he went and allowed 90% of the people that actually were released on his bill were black people. And then once they did get let out, he went and imposed a program to actually help them re-enter society. and then after that, they got to go back to their house.
So I have a question. So you have done your research on Trump, and he's probably done amazing things for some great things for this country, but in reality, you have to agree with you, like statistically, he has been one of the most racist, fascist pieces of shit.
That's what I was getting into, the racing.
In this world.
So with the racing, like I said, the First Step Act. Okay, so.
Do you just love hearing yourself speak, huh?
Well, let me finish though, because the First Step Act, once they were put out back into society, now they got to go back to their neighborhood, which in the past they had redlining. Do you know what redlining is?
Okay, so you're saying he's done a lot for the Black community.
He's done amazing things for the Black community.
Video of him saying that, I think it was at one of his rallies. He's like, I don't know verbatim, but he has repeatedly shown on the Black community saying that every African American should vote for him because what do they have to lose? They're impoverished, they have bad schools, stuff like that, blah blah blah. So all of
is
the
that
things
true?
he's been saying about he's been doing this for the Black community, this for the Black community.
You just brought up what I was trying to get to.
He repeatedly shits
on
Black Lives Matter. And I know you guys.
Black Lives Matter is an organization that has done nothing in 10 years for the Black community. They've gained billions and billions of dollars, no schools, no programs, nothing out of Black Lives Matter ever. Nothing. They've done nothing for the Black community.
The Proud Boys.
The Proud Boys, Enrique Antario. Enrique Antario, a Mexican dude, runs the Proud Boys.
No, it's a Nazi who runs the Proud Boys.
It's Enrique Antario. Look up Enrique Antario. I'll type in his name for you. This is the leader of the Proud Boys, Enrique Antario.
You're defending the Proud Boys.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Enrique Antario.
I'm embarrassed for you.
Enrique Antario.
You're a white supremacist. That's just don't play it down.
White supremacists are ran by a Mexican dude.
You are a white supremacist. Don't play it down. You support the Proud Boys.
Yeah, you know what the Proud Boys are? Do you know what they are?
White supremacists.
That are ran by a Mexican. That are ran by a Mexican. And there's gay people in the Proud Boys. There's Black people. There's Mexican people. Yeah, look up Enrique Antario. You're gonna feel really stupid. Leader of the Proud Boys. A Mexican dude.
Here's the thing.
Oh, so I was right. You know what the Proud Boys is? They care about masculinity. They want men to be men.
They care about white nationalism.
Where does it say that on their page? Bring it up for me.
You are so sad.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Proud Boys have been.
You've been wrong on every single one of your points.
Just admit that you're a white supremacist.
Do you know what opportunity zones are?
1 second. Okay, give me 1 second.
No, do you know what opportunity zones are?
You're so. Oh my God! Just admit you're a white supremacist.
Do you know what?
Stop beating around the bush.
Do you know what opportunity zones are?
Okay.
Look up opportunity zones. Look up the Prison Act, or First Step Act. Look up the unemployment rate right now for blacks. Look at the poverty level.
Proud Boys leader wants group to fully embrace. Okay, can I send you a link and you just read it?
Yeah. No, you're gonna send me somebody else saying something. I want him saying it. I want it from their page.
You want me to send you a link of the Proud Boys' page?
Saying what you're saying right now. Yes. I don't want to read somebody else telling me it. I want their source. Where did they get it from?
What's their website?
I don't know.
How do you not know their website?
Why would I?
Because you're a white supremacist.
It seems like you have it all set in your head, so you tell me.
Do they even have a website? Where is their website?
Good question. Oh. I was right about it all?
You were not, because the Proud
Give me a
Boys
source then. Give me something.
literally
You're just speaking.
the
I'm giving you
white
fact.
supremacy group
I'm
of
giving
the
you
year.
fact. I'm giving you
Besides
fact.
the KKK, I mean, it's funny how it's
So a Mexican dude is allowed to be a
how
white
can I, like,
supremacist. Do you know what a white supremacist is? They think white people are supreme. Why would the leader be Mexican?
Okay, I do have a question.
No, answer my question.
So you're saying that members of the Proud Boys, some of them don't believe in white supremacy.
None of them believe in white supremacy.
None of them. Oh my God, that's so funny how you're so brainwashed.
There's black people.
Okay,
There's gay
I have a
people.
question. Do you believe that the KKK believe in white supremacy?
The KKK, yeah. Is
Okay.
that?
I
Are you
do have a
serious?
question.
Are you serious right now? Like what? Where is your mind at?
My
You just asked
mind
me.
is
You just
that-
asked me if I thought the KKK was white supremacy. Like that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard on Omegle.
It's not the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Why would you even ask that?
Proud Boys don't endorse.
Why
white
would you
supremacy.
even ask that?
That's their whole thing. That's their whole thing.
Show me.
Okay.
Show
white
me.
supremacy.
Show me. Show me. Where's it at?
Give me a second. I'm trying to like.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find their
You
website.
think it would be the
like-
first thing that pops up, right? I mean.
Okay. Proud Boys website. I'm gonna just type it onto Google. Maybe they'll give me something.
There you go.
Proud Boys 7. Did you find it?
No. You seem to know. Like I figured you'd be able to find it quick.
I don't really look them up that much.
It sounds like you
but-
guys don't know anything about them, actually. So I would agree with you on that.
Okay, the Proud Boys is a far-right, neo-fascist, and male-only political
show
organization
me.
that promotes and engages in
Show
political
me
violence
them
in the
saying
United
that.
States and Canada.
Show me
While the
them
group
saying that.
rejects racism. Several members have been affiliated with white supremacy, and the Proud Boys have been described by U.S. intelligence organizations as a dangerous white supremacist group. The group originated from the far-right Chalky magazine in 2016 under the leadership of Vice Media co-founder and former commentator Gavin McInnes, taking its name from the song "Proud of Your Boy."
Yep. That's the original
All
leader.
of the Proud Boys and emerged as part of the alt-right. McInnes distanced himself from the movement in early 2017, saying that the Proud Boys was alt-right, while the alt-right's focus was race. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
So, obviously, it's sad that you support the Proud Boys and
The white Proud Boys. No, I support the Mexicans, the blacks, the gays, all of those Proud Boys too, not just the white ones.
Well, it's still okay. It's still an issue. White supremacy is still an issue.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Among members of the Proud Boys. Like, can you not admit that?
I don't
Like,
think so.
It's just a fact. Like,
There might be people who have different views that don't correlate with the Proud Boys, but call themselves a Proud Boy.
some
But
of them are Nazis. Like, some of them are literally neo-Nazis.
show me where. Where do you see this?
God, it's common freaking sense.
Then it would be really easy to find, correct?
Holy sh! I'm trying to freaking.
Yeah, that's
finding
what
it.
I'm saying. If it's
You're
common
like,
sense.
Oh no, that's freaking.
Yeah, show me them
Nazis.
saying this. Show me an action where you see a Proud Boy and he's saying, I'm a Proud Boy, and he's dressed as a Nazi. Show me.
Okay, give me 1 second. Neo-Nazi. Wait, sorry. Give me 1 second.
Seems like really common sense, I guess.
Okay, I gave you a bunch of sources, but you were like, no.
I want to see
I
it.
want it on the website.
No, I want to see them, or I want to see where they're getting their facts from, because I have yet to see it.
Okay, why do you support the Proud Boys? I just have one question for you.
Because they've done nothing wrong, besides say that they want to promote male masculinity. There has been instances of men fighting with the Proud Boys, and the Proud Boys definitely are going to fight back. I don't agree with violence, but I agree with what they are going for, that men need to be men and women need to be women. I don't care if you're transgender, that's cool. I don't care, do whatever you want to do with your body. But I think if you're going to be a man, and if you're gonna be a woman, be a woman. At that point, it's just, yeah, that sounds like a good thing to go off of, and they set it up to basically because they seen that masculinity was being looked down upon, that men shouldn't be masculine, and we should assimilate to everybody being the same in a sense. And it's like, no, men have qualities that are good, and women have qualities that are good. Those qualities are completely different. Moms are way more caring of their children. Men, for some reason, like to go into technologies and stuff that they do with their hands. Women usually go with healthcare professionals where they like to care for people, and men like to invent. Our body masses are completely different as far as what we're going to do as a job. Working outside is usually not a woman's job. It's usually a man. And I agree with that because I don't want my women being on a work site in a hard hat and getting all jacked. I like a woman to be soft and feminine. I mean, that's just my opinion, but
Soft and feminine. Okay. So you believe in gender roles.
I don't believe in gender roles. I believe
That's exactly what you described, though.
well, gender roles, yes, but if you want to do whatever you want to do, have fun. If you want to be transgender, be transgender. If you want to be gay, lesbian, Q, whatever Q's at. I don't know.
Queer.
Oh, queer. Okay, yeah. I don't know what that means. Because it's not gay, right? Because gay's already in there. So what's queer?
I think it's a term when people don't want to label themselves as gay.
Oh, okay.
I think people just use the term queer.
They just use a different term. I get that.
So, okay. Proud Boys believe in gender roles. Okay.
They believe in male masculinity. So they.
Okay. And you believe that like male masculinity and the traits of being masculine have been bashed in this society, have been ridiculed.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
And why do you say that?
Just the overall downfall of like back in the day, men were a lot stronger, and it seems like men are a lot more feminine nowadays.
How so?
As far as just overall body mass, as far as overall when you get hurt, emotions, more caring. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just overall we're moving towards women can do what men do and men can do what women do, which is true. Which is true, but not on everything. A man can't have a baby, for example.
Right. Okay. I'm just trying to like reason. So basically you're saying that now it's become normalized for men to show emotion, for men to maybe be stay-at-home dads, for men to
No.
Not
at all. It's men becoming more like women and women becoming more like men.
But how so? Like you're saying examples where like they're showing emotion, and you're saying like I don't understand your examples. Like can you repeat what you said? I'm just repeating what you said.
Do you believe that it is turning towards that?
That men can show more emotion.
No. That men are becoming more feminine.
That men I think that as times progress, people have become more accepting because it's very different.
Not accepting. I asked feminine.
It's very different to show your emotions. For example, if you're a guy, it's very different to cry.
I'm not saying it's bad. I like that people are getting more in touch with their emotion.
Being able to cry and show emotion.
No, I love that. I love that. So what I say is I actually don't like fighting at all. I would rather have it set to where we can have a discussion and talk it out because
I'm not fighting.
No, I'm just saying like an actual guy. I would rather have it to where we discuss things because if we can't discuss things, then we become primitive. So I agree that we should go towards more caring and more emotion, but at the same time, we should still be men and the overall.
Yeah, I'm asking you, how have men become feminized in this
change
society?
of jobs? Men aren't working outside anymore; they're working inside. Men, less body mass.
Maybe, but can I just like
less
add on
height.
something? Maybe it's because times have progressed, technology has progressed, and therefore there's no need to work with your hands as opposed to working with technology.
So
Like,
now if
is that a possibility for you?
no, yeah, it's completely agreeable. But let me ask you this: is it wrong to be masculine?
Absolutely not.
So
It is not wrong to be masculine.
So would you agree with them in saying that you would want people to be more masculine and continue to be masculine?
To be more masculine. What do you mean? Like for more men to be masculine?
Yeah. So their goal is to bring back masculinity.
Don't know what you mean. I don't know. Of course, it's okay to be masculine. Of course, it's okay to be feminine. But you're saying men have been more feminized as the years progressed. And you're talking about straight men or
either or.
What do you? Either or. I just
gay guys back in the 70s. It was like Prince. I mean, it was Queen or Freddie Mercury. I mean, they were still masculine men. They still did masculine things.
But no one is bashing on masculinity. People bash on toxic masculinity. But there's a difference.
That's exactly what it is. What is toxic masculinity?
Toxic masculinity is when you use your masculinity as a weapon towards other people.
Give me an example.
For example, when men try to manipulate and demean and degrade women for
give me an example.
Having a high sex count.
So give me an example. Like
for
a real life.
Men love to shame women.
A real life.
Huh?
A real life example. Give me like a scenario where this happens.
Things don't have to happen to you personally to see it.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you just for a general example that you can give me of toxic masculinity. So set it up. A guy walks in.
I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do that.
Say it like a guy walks in, and how does the conversation go? And where does the toxicity come in?
For example, can I talk?
Yeah.
Thank you. For example, when men and women talk about body count, right?
What's body count?
How many people you've had sex with.
Oh, okay.
When men love to talk about body count, men love to shame women for sleeping with more people. They're called sluts,
So they
hoes.
You have the same thing on a guy. If a guy sleeps with a lot of people.
When guys sleep with more people, they're players, they
That's what you call them. I wouldn't call them that.
What do you call them?
I would say they're sluts and they're fucking over a bunch of girls and making girls probably feel like shit.
And that's really, really great for you, and I'm really happy you see that. But in reality, that's just not reality.
That is reality. Most men don't like to go and sleep around with a bunch of women. They would rather have one. If they could go and sleep with a bunch of women, they would try it, but they usually aren't successful. So the guys you are talking about are people who the women are also engaged, and they're also a slut, and he's a slut, and so sluts get together and do slutty things, right? I mean, at this point, you're saying that everybody is the same, and that everybody calls people sluts. Well, that's just not true. Or that everybody doesn't call people sluts, right? So you can't group everybody and then say that it's all toxic masculinity. When people have opinions that say, hey, that girl goes around and sleeps with everybody in school, you should probably stay away from that girl. She's not clean. She might be a slut. It's like, you can have an opinion, and that's not toxic. It's just you having an opinion. Now, to say it's toxic, well, girls say the same thing about guys who go around and sleep and do a bunch of things, obviously, because that's your opinion.
One word, what's, like, for example, what's, like, a whore? What's a word that means the same thing to call a man?
A whore.
A whore.
A gigolo.
Okay, a gigolo.
An asshole.
And I'm personally very happy that you can agree that I'm happy that we share the same views in regards to that, but I'm talking as a whole, okay? You cannot sit here and disagree and say that women and men are the same in regards to sex shaming, because I'm gonna be honest, it is not the same. It is not.
How
the
many
same.
how many
It's
men?
different for you.
No, I'm asking you this. Why do women sleep with more men?
Why do women sleep with more men?
Yeah. So why do they get called sluts more? Because they sleep with more people, right? Why does the woman?
No.
No.
Wait. Why do women? Why are women called sluts?
No. Why do women sleep with men more often?
Then men sleep with women?
Yeah, the body count is higher for a girl on average than it is for a man. Why?
Where did you get that statistic?
It's general. I bet you I could look it up, and it would be a general statistic.
Look it up. Can you look it up?
Yeah, I mean, if it is true, do you?
But can you look it up? Because I'm not gonna argue with something that's probably not even true.
So what I'm saying is based off of the numbers, you can tell that women make the decision. It's not a man going around making decisions on who he's gonna sleep with. It's a woman saying, "I will sleep with you." Mostly men don't go around and have everybody unless they are a good-looking guy and all the girls want him. Because the woman is the main decider, is saying, "I'm gonna choose you." It's usually not a guy going around saying, "I'm gonna choose you," unless they're a good-looking guy.
What does that have to do with anything?
So the numbers are going to show that women are the ones deciding. So if women are the ones deciding and having more sex, then it would make sense that they would be called sluts because they are sleeping with everybody and they're choosing
Do you have
everybody.
the statistics and evidence, or are you just talking out of your ass?
Would that make sense?
I'd like to see some
Let's
evidence.
see. Do men or women have a higher sex activity? Let's see. Oh. Well, it's saying that they have more sex drive, but I'm saying, do they sleep with more people? Let me see. I'll use your word, body count. The average number of sexual partners for men and women in the United States is 7.2, reports a recent Superdrug survey. That's more than 2,000 men and women. Normal doesn't actually exist. So it's completely different for everybody, is what it's saying.
Right.
So
you can't find a statistic because it doesn't exist.
Louisiana residents reported an average of 15.7 sexual partners. Utah clocked in at 2.6. Overall, 62% of. So basically, according to a survey, 41% of men and 32% of women admitted to lying about their sexual history. So women.
You want to know why women
lie more? They lie more about their sexual history.
Because they're gonna be more they're gonna be shamed for it more often.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me that statistic. Actually, that's actually a perfect statistic for me.
It is. So why are they lying?
2% of women lie
Yeah.
about their history.
And
why is that?
Because it's so high.
No, it's because they're gonna be shamed
because
for
it's
it.
so high. They wouldn't be shamed if it wasn't high.
Okay, but why don't they lie about their sexual history? Because why?
They're open about it and they're not going to get shamed.
Because why?
Because they're not going to get shamed.
Because why?
Because their number's probably really low.
They're
probably lying about it to increase their number.
And you cannot find the statistical evidence anywhere. Can you find somewhere where it says that?
Yeah.
Please?
It says it right there. 41% of them lie about it. They're probably increasing the number.
That's a different statistic.
Oh, it's the same statistic. It said 41% of men and 32% of women. So
you said 32% of men, and then you said 1% of men, and then
no, it was 41.
41, and then 32% of women.
Yeah. So more men lie about it. Actually, I'll read it to you again. Here we go. It says, according to the survey, 41.3% of men and 32.6% of women admitted to lying about their sexual history.
Can you send that link to me?
Oh, yeah. This is a random link I just found on a statistic that I thought was true. And it shows that women don't actually like talking about their sex, probably because their number is really high, and men probably lie about their sex to increase the number. Because women are the deciders. They hold the key. Now, to say that's toxic masculinity, that's you telling a woman that you don't like that she sleeps with a lot of people. That can happen on the other end. A girl saying, that guy's a gigolo, he's a player, he's a piece of shit, he's a player. It's not used as a good term when a woman uses it and calls a guy a player. When he goes and tells his buddies and they all high five and say, oh, dude, you're a sick player, it's probably because his buddies don't have girlfriends and they're like, dude, you're having sex and I'm not? Congrats. Like, it's stupid thought process, and it doesn't equal masculinity, or it doesn't equal toxic masculinity. What it does equal is people being dumb and sleeping around and being called out for it.
Okay. If you wanted real life examples,
Next.
And I'm not saying that toxic masculinity is a huge problem within the male community. I'm saying that one of the reasons that men don't show a lot of emotion, or tend to sort of just keep things in, is probably because of toxic masculinity. They feel as though if they show any sort of emotion, cry, they feel emasculated, and it's sad. It's really sad.
I don't know if that's 100% true. I think it's more so the opposite way around, that masculine makes them want to drive to do more masculine things. To say that it's holding them back, well, no, we just went through it, that over the generations we've become more caring and more reasonable people. And so this is not true. What you're saying, it actually is the opposite, that people now more so think of a masculine person as a bad thing. And they feel weird when they act masculine.
Why, like, for example, in the past, let's say 1950s, why was it so bad for men to show emotion?
In the 1950s?
Sure.
Because most men worked on farms. And
right. And why were they scared to show, like, why were they scared to, cry in front of their buddies at a farm? Why was it so bad for them?
They were more tough, I would say. That they wouldn't cry. Hold on. They wouldn't cry because it didn't matter. They had a job, and it was really shitty in the 1950s, and you didn't even have AC. I mean, literally shit was fucked in the 1950s. So for you to go and start bitching about something, it's like, dude, we have work to do, and we're gonna die if we don't go and chop down a tree and have logs for the winter. Like.
So you're saying that men shouldn't be able to show emotion because they have shit to do. They need to fucking chop trees.
In the 50s, yes.
Cry?
In the 50s. Right now, it doesn't matter because we don't have to go out and chop trees.
Okay, but I still want to talk about that.
The 1950s?
I just want to, I want to, like, add on to what you were saying.
Go ahead. I mean, you're talking about the 1950s, though.
Okay, but I'm trying to make a point here.
And your point isn't good because you're talking about the 1950s.
Okay, but why was it such a big deal? Okay, they want to go chop down trees.
No, it wasn't that it was a big deal for them to show emotion. It's that they had shit to do. They're not even concerned about anything.
Don't show your emotion. Don't cry about that.
Yeah, be tough. Toughen up.
Cry about that. Blah blah blah.
When you fall, get back up. Brush it off.
Toxic.
Because this isn't. You're talking about social issues. You were talking about social issues.
Don't show emotion. That's
all right. You're just talking over me. I'll catch you later. Social issues is what you're talking about. That's today. 50 years ago, there was not social issues. It was an issue of surviving. So you needed to toughen up back in the day to survive. Nowadays, we all survive. We can look into social issues. We can talk about them. We can be more empathetic to it. Back in the day, you literally were trying to survive. And if you didn't survive, your wife would die because your wife wasn't going out and cutting trees down to go and provide firewood for you. She was cooking the food and doing stuff as a woman that they would do back in the day, 1950s. that there was different gender roles. A man needed to be strong and built up because there was not equality in jobs. What I'm saying is today that doesn't exist. We survive. We can do anything we want to do. I can be a nurse or a stay-at-home dad, like whatever. Back in the day, it wasn't like that because you needed a man to work, to help people survive. Nowadays, we have really easy living. We can move into the social talk of it. But to say that masculinity is now toxic because we shouldn't be just trying to survive. Well, no, we still need strong men. We still need military. I mean, you know, in the military right now, if you were to join, you have different regulations than a man. For your PT test, women weren't able to pass it back in the day. And so what they did is they changed the laws in the military to allow women be able to pass the test. So now we're sending people over who have different qualifications. A woman cannot do this qualification. That's why there's been no, Marines? There's been no women Marines. They cannot stand the training. They cannot pass the test. It hasn't been done, even though we've changed the rules for them. Right now, you have an easier chance to get into the military.
There are no women Marines?
No.
Oh, 1 second. I just want to see if that's true. No. There are 231 female Marines serving in combat arms. Relates 52 officers and 179 enlisted women. Female officers are best represented in artillery and combat engineer field, while enlisted women are serving in higher rates in infantry, assault, amphibious vehicles, and artillery.
In the Marines?
Yeah.
So this must have been after they changed the law, because I looked this up like a year ago. Well, that's pretty cool. But do you
there
think
are 14,000 female Marines.
maybe it's not the Marines? Is it the? Oh no, it's Navy SEALs. There's no Navy SEALs. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Navy SEALs. There's very few Navy SEALs, and it's super fucking hard to even get into as a normal.
Right.
Yeah, I fucked up. It wasn't Marines.
Right. So it wasn't Marines. But yeah, it's true. There are no female Navy SEALs. That's crazy.
And you know, before this law was passed, it changed the regulations on what women were needed to do to actually become a Marine. There was no Marines that were women because they weren't able to pass the tests. It's not saying that they're not willing or they're not able, or it's not to say that they're not willing, but they weren't able. So we changed the laws for them, and now we're sending people overseas who have less.
Yeah, and here's the thing, though. I'm not disagreeing on the fact that there are physical differences between men and women. 100% there are physical differences. It's science,
Yeah.
you know.
What do you think about transgenders in sports? That there was a woman or a man who transgendered to a woman. He's a woman now. He joined a man who transitioned into a woman.
Okay.
And he joined into wrestling, or I think it was wrestling. It was some sport.
I think it was running.
I think you're right, but literally dominated the entire sport, broke every record that was ever done. Do you agree with that?
Let me think about that.
All right, let's switch it.
Wait, actually, I do have a question.
Go
I mean, I don't have a question. I do have an answer.
What do you think?
I'm gonna be honest. Let me be honest. I don't.
You don't agree with that?
Because here's the thing. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. There are physical differences, right? No one's denying the fact there are physical differences.
Yeah.
And so, okay, a man joined. I mean, a transgender woman joined. She does have qualities, and although she is 100% woman.
Well, is she though?
She was born a male.
Yeah, I wouldn't say 100%, because she still has a body of a man. So
I'm gonna say 100% because.
I'm just saying I don't agree with that either, because what I say is we have a different sport or a different bracket. It's like we have the men's, we have the women's, and then we have transgender. So if you're a woman who becomes transgender, or if you're a man who becomes transgender, this is your bracket and you compete in your own thing. You know what I mean? Because you can't go and say
category for transgenders.
yeah, to where basically a man's not able to go in and take over an entire sport in basically 1 year and break every record.
And again, like I don't agree because he does have some advantages over women in that regard.
It's fucked.
And I'm gonna agree on that. I don't think that it is as fair. And you know, a lot of people may disagree with me, but in regards to like a job where your physicality 100% depends on that, I'm not arguing that, and I never argued that there are differences in physicality between men and women.
So now, what do you think about the law that was in the military? Do you agree with that?
What the law about? Sorry, what law?
Make it to where women have less regulations on getting in. Basically, the certain PT test that they have to take, women weren't able to pass it back in the day because it's a really hard fucking test, especially when you go into the Marines. And they changed the rules for women to say you only have to do this much.
I think that's okay.
For our military, these are the people protecting us. I'm saying women can still join the military. I just don't think they should be a Marine if we have to change the laws in order, or change the rules in order for you to be able to do it. If you're not able to do it, you shouldn't get the job, right?
So you're saying that we shouldn't have to change, you know, training just because women can't do it?
Yeah, their bodies aren't able to do it physically.
So you're saying that women are
no, they could still join the military. They can go into the Navy. They can go into Air Force. Marines specifically, it's very hard to get into, and they changed what they have to do in order to get in because they weren't able to get in before because they weren't able to pass the tests. I mean, it's kind of a weird thing. Like, yeah, you can go into any other branch, but to say the Marines, these are very well trained people who go through extenuous training, and then if you're not able to do it, you don't get in, even if you're a guy. But the fact is we changed it to where women don't have to do as much to get in.
But okay, but you do understand. Okay, there are differences between you know,
physically
strength between men and women. I understand that. And so I think that it is okay for women to join with that sort of little regulation, because I'm gonna be honest, as a woman, she's gonna be just as strong as that man.
But she's not. That's why they changed the law.
In regards to her being a woman?
No, in regards to her being able to physically pass the test. If you're saying mentally, that's the Air Force. That's people who are on computers. It's mostly Air Force. There's some that's in the Marines. I mean, not in the Marines, in the Navy. And very few in the Army. But that's intelligence-wise. That's a different branch. Marines?
I may be a little bit weary on the subject, but what exactly do the Marines do in regards to, like, what do they do?
The Marines is basically a step up from the Army, and then it goes Navy SEALs, a step up from the Navy. It's basically your top of your top. So you send in your front line, and then you got your Marines.
So do they like?
It's like special op kind of stuff. It's more so calibrated, more mental for sure, but it's more physical also because you have to be the top of the top, and so like if we're getting the top of the top, and then we got to change the rules.
So are they fist fighting in combat every day, or are they have their guns and they just?
It's a little bit of both, but when you have 150 pounds of weight on you and you're holding a 30-pound gun or a 20-pound gun, whatever it is, because it has all the extra little shit on it, and you have to move quick, that's where it comes in, is physically. They weren't able to do it. And
okay.
I mean,
And I'm not gonna argue on that. I'm not gonna argue with you on that because I already said women have different strength levels than men. 100% agree with that.
And that's the Marines. I mean, it's strength based basically. It's not. You do have to be very smart to be in the Marines as well, but it's mostly strength based because you have to be the top of the top. Like
Now I'm confused as to what we were talking about before. Now we're just stuck in this military talk.
masculinity.
Masculinity.
I don't forget. You said it was toxic, and your examples were 1950, and then your other example was women being called sluts. And I think we handled those both pretty well.
Right.
You still have yet to give me a good
Okay,
example, is basically.
I had mine. Okay. And again, no one has said that masculinity was a bad thing.
Well, you said it was toxic.
Very much so. Huh?
You said it was toxic.
No, there's a difference between toxic masculinity and masculinity.
So you said masculinity is toxic.
No, I'm not saying masculinity is toxic. There's a difference between toxic masculinity and masculinity. Masculinity is not inherently toxic.
And what's the end of toxic masculinity? You're saying that there's a difference between masculinity and toxic masculinity. So you're saying at one point there's no toxic masculinity, and on another point it's toxic. So you are saying it is toxic, just not on every point.
No.
What if I said
No.
what if I said like this?
That's not what I'm
Non-toxic masculinity and toxic masculinity is what you're telling me right now. That there's two things, one of them is and one of them isn't. So you are saying masculinity is toxic. You're just saying not all the time.
Sir. What's your name?
Earth Monkey, dude, follow me on YouTube.
Huh?
Oh shit, no, I put up that old one. Here, hold on, I got it right here.
This is not gonna be on YouTube, is it?
Yeah.
This is gonna be on YouTube?
Yeah, dude.
Please don't put me on YouTube.
Well, it's live, so.
This is on YouTube right now.
It's live.
What the heck? 1 second.
Make sure you get the right profile. It's the one with like 130. Dude, Gavin Harrington, what's going on, dude?
What the heck? 1 second. I did not know this was live. Wait, Earth, is it the picture of a monkey?
No. It's the other one with the guy with the Viking horns and glasses.
Earth monkey.
It should be like the fifth or sixth thing down. Did you find it? Dude, you found it. It should be like the
How many people are watching?
I don't know. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. Oh, let me see. The number should say it right there.
Hey CJ, follow Earth Monkey. Did you know Lil Pump loves Trump? Well, I did not. Everyone's telling you to skip me.
No, they were saying that at the beginning.
She is on YouTube. Hello, lady. What the heck? Hi, guys. You should like tell people they're.
I think I posted it right when I came in. Yeah, I did. Go to the top, scroll to the top, and it says it right there at the top.
Scroll where? On the Omegle chat?
Yeah. It was the first thing I posted.
I don't see anything.
Alright, look at my screen. See right here? Live right now, subscribe. That was a good conversation though. I just think
I'm gonna be honest, it was a pretty good conversation, and you, I guess, came with facts, even though we can agree to disagree on some of them. But I'm gonna be honest, I did come here to sort of not fight, but to argue with people, with transporters.
I like that you called my shit facts, and you said that we agreed. I appreciate that, because most people who want to argue do not agree with me.
Right. I still will never support Trump. Will never. I'm very excited for him to become president. I can't wait until he's president.
Can I ask you one thing? What do you like about Joe Biden without saying Donald Trump's name?
Sure, he's very much for the Green New Deal. He cares about the environment. He wants to do something about it.
Hold on.
He cares about Black Lives Matter. He cares about racial movements.
The 94 crime bill, and the Green New Deal, the first line. Let me ask you this. Hold on. Wait. You know what the Green New Deal is?
Yeah.
Did you read the first line? It says population control.
Population control?
What do you think about that? That's the very first line in the Green New Deal.
1 second. First Green New Deal. Meeting 100% of the power demand in the United States through clean, renewable, and zero-emission energy sources.
I could bring up the PDF. I brought it up for another guy.
What do you think that means? Population control?
Well, that's what I was asking you. What do you think it means? That's the very first line.
What does that have to do with
Because we have too many people. We have too many people on the planet.
I see what you're saying.
This is eco-communism.
Eco-communism. Here's the thing. I think that...
Do you agree with the first line in the Green New Deal? Population control is needed.
That's what abortions are for.
No. Population control. So, like in China, you cannot have more than 2 kids. If you have 2 males, you're okay. If you have a male and a female, you're okay. After that, you got to get clipped. If you have another kid, you have to kill it.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
So population control you agree with?
In regards to killing a bunch of people and, no,
preventing,
absolutely not.
Preventing people from having a family.
What do you mean preventing people from having a family?
Giving you a limit on how many people you have, or giving you a limit and saying you cannot have people because there's too many people in your area.
Sure. Why do people need to be popping out 8 kids?
Why do people need to tell people not to pop out 8 kids?
Because...
I thought you were about the women's choice. Like, if you want the choice of the woman, if the woman wants to go and have a baby, I mean, aren't you taking away her choice?
Oh, 100%. I don't, like, if you, for example, if you want to have 8 kids, go for it.
Not with the Green New Deal, though.
I'm not saying that people should have a mandate on the number of kids. I'm just saying that...
The first line in the Green New Deal says to do that.
Can you, send me the link?
Yeah.
Send me the link.
Yeah. 100%. It took me a second to find it before. Let me see. Green New Deal PDF, maybe? They want your Instagram.
No thanks.
Okay, I got it right here. So, let's see.
Yes, he's talking about Biden.
The first line: human activity is dominant cause of absurd climate change over the past century. It's population control.
Sorry. What?
The first line, number 1, human activity
Did
is...
you send me the link? Did you send me the link?
Yeah. Literally the first line.
Wait, 1 sec.
Let's see, second line. A changing climate is causing sea levels to rise. Well, we're going into a mini ice age, so that's not true. Global warming at or above 2 degrees Celsius.
Okay, 1 second.
Mass
Oh,
migration.
you're talking about Ocasio-Cortez.
That's who put out the Green New Deal.
Ocasio-Cortez. Wait, okay. Whereas global warming.
Can you drop that? Yeah, I'll drop the link right here. Scary shit, dude.
Human activity is a dominant cause of observed climate change over the past century.
Human activity, so population control.
Wait. Actually, give me 1 second. I don't think. Wait, you're talking about human population or human activity? So you're saying
what's the
human
difference?
activity is the same thing as human population?
If you have less human activity, what do you have?
Why do you assume that human activity is sex?
What? No, I said if you have less human activity, what does that mean?
human activity, I'm assuming that like human activity is when humans, you know,
when they do
insert
stuff.
themselves into things they don't need to be inserting themselves in.
And at
like,
that point, if you have
why-
less of it, then what do you have less of?
less. I see what you're saying.
I'm not saying it. That's what that says. Less human activity. You're correct. Humans do activity, but at that point, it's
New Deal.
when you have less activity.
Okay, I was wrong. Joe Biden doesn't support the Green New Deal.
Yes, he does. If you look in his campaign page right now, it says they support the framework of the Green New Deal.
Okay, I'm reading everywhere. Joe Biden said he does not support the Green New Deal.
I'll bring it up right now for you.
Kamala Harris for supporting the radical Green New Deal, saying it would crush energy jobs.
I gotta do research for you again.
I'm reading it myself.
Go to his campaign page.
Biden says, I do not support the Green New Deal.
Go to his campaign page.
Maybe he's changed his mind. People can write things and then change their mind, okay? I'm not saying that. Okay, maybe, okay.
He changed his page. He changed it.
Huh?
How do you bring up the little thing where you can search words? Because he changed his page.
Listen, obviously, population control is not ideal.
So you don't agree with the Green New Deal?
In regards to population control?
That's the first point. That's the main thing that they want to do.
The main thing they want to do. Okay. I support doing things to better the environment. And so far, that's what the Democrats care for. Republicans don't give a shit about the environment.
You know,
do you believe in climate change? Do you believe in climate change?
Well, are you talking global warming or how they changed it to climate change?
Climate change. Global warming.
What do you think climate change is?
Climate change is the emission of greenhouse gases. The atmosphere is getting warmer and warmer. Ice caps are melting.
I could break down another little fact for you.
You don't believe in climate change.
No, I didn't say I didn't believe in climate change. The climate is ever changing. But in the 1970s, they started global warming. They thought that the global ice was just melting and everything was going to shit because of our emissions. Now, today, they call it climate change because we are not melting. We are actually going into a mini ice age. So they thought that the world was too hot, but in reality, we are actually going into a mini ice age. Right now, if you look it up, we are going into a mini ice age. That's why it's not called global warming anymore. Now, if we break down...
Going into a mini ice age. Let's see. There's no impending mini ice age. Are we heading to a new ice age? First one I said, no impending ice age.
Yeah, first one. Good education, Dad. So no. Then we look into.
You said that her first point was population control. Okay, so you obviously agree that first points are very important. But let me try to go ahead and research more.
Well, you're looking at links. I'm looking at a document that was put out by a congresswoman.
Claims of 30-year-old mini ice age.
That definitely is not comparable. You're on Google. I was looking at House Representatives document that she put out into Congress.
Okay, climatefeedback.org. Claims of a coming 30-year mini ice age are not supported by science. Of course, you're gonna, disagree because it has to do with science, and you guys don't really like.
Continue reading on.
Let's see. Several articles repeat a claim.
No. Read past what they're claiming and read what they actually think.
Horizon. There are two problems with this claim. One, the solar prediction does not reflect a consensus of scientists. And two, an extended period of unusually low solar activity.
A certain amount of scientists don't agree with it, and so it's not true. Because you said a consensus of a group of scientists. So you're looking at one study that was done by one website on a group of scientists that they had.
That's what you guys do. Like, you love to shit on scientists and know you know more.
Well,
you think you guys know
let me ask
more
you
than
this.
scientists.
What do you think? What do you
theorists.
think the biggest?
That's what you guys are.
Well, let me ask you. Let me ask you. What do you think the biggest output of emissions come from?
Greenhouse gases.
Not true. It's krill, the little tiny fish that are out in the ocean. They cause about 80% of the CO2 that's put out into the world. Now, the biggest problem that Americans and the world has, as far as what we do to improve it, or not improve it, worsen it, is cows. They cause about 3% of the global amount. Cow farts are 10 times, or they're at 3%, and we are 10% of that. With all of our machinery, cars, everything, we are 10% of a cow. Now, when you break down a volcano, yeah, look up cow fart.
Cow farts causing global warming.
Cow farts are killing us, dude. But that's 3%.
Cow farts. Wait, give me 1 second.
That's 3%. 80% of it is krill.
Clear the air. Wait 1 second. Just 1 second. Okay.
And then when you look at a volcano, one poof from a volcano, a big puff of gas coming out of it, not even erupting, just one poof, is all of the emissions that we've put out in the last 200 years.
Your foot and mouth, depending on who you ask, the thing is offset. We aren't sure that we'll be able to fully get rid of. Exasperated by merciless mocking from the Lives Matter.
Why, Gavin, why did we change it from global warming to climate change? Because we are not in global warming anymore.
That's one thing I learned today. So you agree with global warming? You agree that...
No, global warming is not true. They changed it to climate change.
What?
They changed it to climate change. Why do you think you don't hear global warming anymore?
I hear it all the time, sir. Global warming? It's not like it's...
You have not heard it all the time. You're hearing it from people who are not aware that it's now called climate change, I guess.
Okay, I know it's called climate change.
Why isn't it called global warming anymore?
Why
is it not called global warming anymore?
You think that climate change is...
Why is it not called global warming anymore?
Because in a broader term, climate change encapsulates what we're saying. We're saying global warming, we're saying greenhouse gases.
Well, no, it's not warming anymore, so...
Climate change.
It's not warming.
Is climate change.
We're not warming anymore.
So you're saying...
They changed the term because we are not going through global warming anymore. Do you not understand?
I understand what you're saying. I'm having trouble comprehending the fact that you think we're cooling.
In certain places we are.
Why do you
the Atlantic ice sheet is spreading right now. Yes, it's getting smaller, but it's spreading out.
Let me just fact check.
Yeah.
The Atlantic ice sheet.
Or the Arctic ice sheet, whatever. I forget always on the two, but I think it's Antarctic. Now you learned two things today.
Extent in the Arctic ice. I'm reading how the ice extent in the Arctic has shrunk faster than models predicted. Okay, so it's saying that
it's spreading.
The observations show that ice extent in the Arctic has shrunk faster than models predicted. In the Antarctic, it has been growing slightly. So the two ice sheets on Earth today cover miles. Bring that off.
Ohio hasn't had a white Christmas in years. Yeah, the climate's changing, man. You know what it really is? The reason why the climate changes so much and our carbon data improves this, and this shows that we really don't have any effect on it at all. What's really going on is we are going through the solstice of our solar system, and when we go through the solstice, our poles flip. It's shown in the history that our poles have flipped many times, north to south and south to north. And when we go through the middle of our solstice, it's like a magnet. So north is going to attract to the center. Once it flips around, it tracks to the center. So the reason why we're seeing weird weather events all around the world is because our poles are flipping. We're going through the middle of our solar system. We're going through the middle of it right now. And the poles, if you look up the data on poles, from 1700 to 1800...
I'm just reading the comments on like your live stream, and someone's like, "There's no way we're in a mini ice age." Even your supporters disagree with you.
That's cool. But no, if you look at from 1700 to 1800.
I agree, Gavin.
Well, hold on. 1700 to 1800, our poles moved about this much on a graph. From 1800 to 1900, they moved about that much. and from 1900 to now, they moved about this much, like completely off the screen. Crazy amount of movement. So our North Pole is not in the same place that our North Pole is at, and what it's actually causing is difficulty with pilots. And the Air Force, they're seeing all kinds of issues because they base it through a what's it called, a compass. And when our North Pole is changing, it changes all of the numbers, and it's very dangerous because once it does flip, it's gonna be really fucking weird shit's gonna go on, and that's why they're talking about a possible mini ice age. Because what our Earth does is it protects itself, and it basically puts a shield on itself while it's flipping. And when the poles are moving, you have ice spreading, you have heat in some places, you have cold in other places. So this is the climate change they talk of, but it's not your fault. It's the Earth, and we don't even matter.
Okay. So humans aren't contributing anything to.
No, they're contributing. It definitely, you could do a better for
That's not
yourself.
what you said, though.
What's that?
That's not what you said.
That's what I'm
You
saying
said
now.
that it's the Earth. Earth. Humans don't have anything to do with it.
That's what I'm saying now. That yes, we do definitely make an effect, but it's like mail-in ballots. You can only find so many. It's not going to make that much of a difference.
Okay.
My dog's got to go to the bathroom.
Huh?
I don't let my dog.
Okay. This has been an experience.
I'm glad you learned some stuff today.
I didn't learn anything from you. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't learn anything from you, and it's
You
funny
learned
how
that the
think-
ice sheets. You learned about Ocasio-Cortez's Green New Deal. You learned about cows. You learned about Donald Trump and his First Step Act, what he's done overseas, the accomplishments. You learned about the election process and why it's not certified yet, and you know the date on when it's actually going to be certified. And you told me that masculinity is toxic. And
I never said that masculinity in itself is toxic. You just love to hear what you want to hear. It's like once information goes out, one ear not in one ear, not the other. It's like I never ever said that masculinity in of itself was toxic. I'm saying there exists a subgenre. Not even a subgenre, something completely different. Okay, and we agree, we argued on that. I'm never going to change your opinion. You're not going to change mine.
Well, no,
Okay,
you're saying that
I'm
they're
not
two different things. You're
It
saying
was
they're two
really
different
cool.
things.
Have a great rest of your day, okay?
Thank you.
Wow.
What's going on, Dad?
Biden of Trump.
What's that?
Biden of Trump.
Biden of Trump?
What?
Wait, what? No, you say Biden or Trump? Biden of Trump. She was probably one of those kids in school that would tell you on you if you didn't do homework or the teacher didn't check your homework. No, she seemed cool. She just very strong in her opinion and just needs to do a little bit more research. Yo.
Make America great again.
Fuck yeah.
Do you deer hunt?
America. Fuck yeah.
Do you deer hunt?
Do I? No, I've never hunted in my life.
Oh, you ain't a real country boy. Take that damn hot ass, huh?
What's so specific? Do you deer hunt? What's going on?
Hey, I'm digging the mustache, dude.
I appreciate it, dude. I like the lipstick. It's a little off-putting, but it goes with you. Like, I usually don't like lipstick. It's not you, but you look good in the lipstick, so take it as a compliment. Like, I usually don't think girls look good in lipstick, and I think with your skin and how white you are, and it bounces off, it's a good contrast. What do you think about the hat?
So, you mind explaining the link?
Oh, shit. I put up Ocasio-Cortez's Green New Deal. I didn't mean that link. I meant this link. Oh, wait. Cancel. There we go.
Alright.
What do you think about the hat, though?
I know.
You don't know? What if your hat in the back? What if your hat in the back said America on?
No grass. It's like
What's that?
All I know is eat ass, smoke grass, slip.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Assholes are really dirty, and you can get pink eye. Yo, dude.
Yo, I love the hair. I love everything, man.
Appreciate it, Brosh.
I love it. I love it. You keep doing you. I like this. I like your vibe.
Hey, I appreciate you.
I got you.
I appreciate you, dude.
I'll check you out on YouTube. I
Dude,
got you, man.
what do you think about the hat?
I'm not a super political person, so I don't really care whatever you support. But
Do you like
I
America?
don't-
Do you like America?
Yeah, for the most part.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what I appreciate.
Yeah, America.
America, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Gonna go and destroy
You have a
the
good one.
world. I'll catch you later, though, man.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Yo, dude.
What's up?
What's going on?
I'm sorry. I just saw I saw a video of a guy that he does satire as he does redneck satire, and he looks exactly like you, and it's hilarious. I love it, dude.
Back to back?
It's wonderful. Huh? Yeah, no, it's literally back to back. That's impressive.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing you're a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
All right. Why?
First of all, what he's done with child trafficking, 6 pieces of legislation in the U.S., but not only in the U.S., around the world. And then we take it past that to the economy. Average person's up $2,000 on their tax returns. Unemployment's at its lowest. Biggest jump in GDP history. Records broken day by day. That helps me. And then we take it to the troops, our men and women who are overseas in these endless wars. Donald Trump tried to bring them home, got denied by Republicans and by Democrats because they just love these endless wars. And then after that, he went into the Middle East and created 4 different peace deals that they've been trying to do for the last 56 years. The First Step Act, which released about 90% of the people who were released were black, allowing them to come out into society.
Why is that a good thing?
Well, it's good because the 94 crime bill that Joe Biden wrote specifically targeted black people. So they were definitely systemically pushed down on. And Donald Trump created the First Step Act, allowing these people to re-enter society. And when they do re-enter society, he put up programs to get people out and actually into these programs to enter society the correct way. And then what they had to do is go back to their same neighborhoods where they grew up in, and it's very impoverished, because of a bill that was also written in the 80s that's called redlining. You'd be able to redline a whole area off and say, don't fund this place because it's mostly black people. Super racist. That got overturned in the 90s. And Donald Trump went 30 years later and said, let's make this an opportunity zone. So let's make it to where these guys come out of jail, they enter society correctly, and then at the same time, if they want to start a business or start building up their community, we'll fund them and give them money to do this. And then what does he do? He talks about school choice. Your house right now, if you pay property tax on it, it pays for your school district. If you live in a poor area, it's a poor school because you don't have a lot of money from property taxes going into that school. With school choice, the money would follow the child. So your property tax wouldn't go to the school, it would go to your child, allowing them to pick whatever school they want to go to, whether it be private, whether it be the good school down the street. The fact is the money's going to follow the child at this point, causing competition in the schools to do better, to get money.
Okay, but I have a question for you. So following the First Step Act, there was a significant jump in violent crime committed by the black community, going from around 50 to 56% of all violent crime being committed by African Americans. What would you say about that specifically? I can provide a source.
That the men who were released because they did not do aggravated crimes. That wasn't violent crimes, so they got released.
I'm not saying there's a direct causation. I'm just saying there is a mild correlation between the two.
Oh no, it definitely makes sense.
As after the First Step Act was passed, a secondary census on crime statistics was taken. If that's what you, it's not what you call it, but I don't want to use the stupid term that nobody ever understands.
Again, what I'm saying though is the First Step Act did not release people who were violent. whether these people get into society correctly and they live their life correctly after
And
that.
yet more black, but still more black people are still committing more crimes.
And do you think that the First Step Act was a good thing or a bad thing? Because the '94 crime bill specifically targeted these people, and if they were caught with a low amount of weed or low amount of whatever, not violent crime at all, they would systemically be put into jail longer or prison longer.
I mean, I think getting black people out of our society, however possible, is honestly the best option there.
Jesus Christ, man. Cheney, what's going on?
Hey.
What's going on, dude?
Yo, I like that hat.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Thank you. What do you think about the election?
Fucking some shit's going down right now.
What? Tell me about it. I'm not really into that kind of thing.
In Pennsylvania, this is the most promising thing possible. Is
yeah.
What happened last night, man? Right? So in
what happened last night?
I got drunk as shit, and I have no idea. I don't even remember half the stream, and then I fucking passed out in my chair, and then woke up, and everything was still on. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
No, but in
So
Pennsylvania.
You were streaming while you were drunk.
What's that?
You were streaming while you were drunk.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's nice.
I was just drinking some beers, you know.
I know.
Where did my beer go? I just pulled one. Dude, did I lose my beer? What's up? Bro, I was there. I was watching the end of it, and I was like, oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Like, I didn't watch the whole thing, but... A 14-year-old sees you be drunk. AKA me. Dude, 18 or older in this place.
Oh, man. Hey. wait. Let me guess. You like Trump?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm just good at that.
What's that?
I'm good at reading the room, you know? Like, I'm good at...
Nice. What's your hat say?
It says Bayern Munich. It's my favorite soccer club.
Biden a Munich?
Wait, no, not Biden. No, Bayern, like, you know, yeah, it's a German word.
Oh, nice. What's it mean?
Huh?
What's it mean?
I don't actually know. I just like the team.
It stands for Biden in French.
Yeah.
How would he know?
Hi.
What's going on? Where are you coming from?
Ohio.
Nice. I meet a lot of people in Ohio. I swear. That's where my family's from, though.
Cool.
Yeah. What do you think about my hat? No opinion?
At this point, I don't care.
Nice. You like America?
I don't know.
You don't know if you like
Do
America?
you?
Well, I do. We have more freedom than any other country in the world, and more people come here than any other country combined, and nobody wants to leave, so I think it's a pretty good place.
It's cool.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have a good night, dude. Not very talkative. Dude.
Faggot. Trump 2020. Oh no. Never mind, you're not a faggot.
Dude. You thought that I was non-Trump 2020, dude?
Yeah, kinda.
Dude, go follow me on
I
YouTube.
look like a person from Oregon. Portland, actually, to be specific.
I'm from Arizona.
Okay, good. Why, what, hey! Why is Arizona blue?
I don't know, dude. You know that it hasn't been certified yet, and they're trying to push past lawsuits to recount the ballots, so.
I know.
It hasn't been certified yet, so. But word up, guys. You guys have a good night.
Yeah.
Oregon me. Yo, dude. Shit. Yo.
Damn.
What's going on, dude?
Damn, man.
What?
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
What's that?
Complete utter patriot, ain't you?
A patriot?
Yeah, you goddamn patriot, ain't you?
I like America.
I like America. Damn right.
Shit. Damn it. What just happened?
Why don't you like Trump?
What's that?
Why don't you like Trump?
Why don't I like Trump?
Yeah, I love him. He's so cute. Do you know no one realizes that Nazis actually don't like Trump?
Yeah.
And if they like Trump, they're not real Nazis.
You have it 100% correct, my man.
It's so fucking dumb. This man is like super pro-Israel. He fucking loves everyone.
Right? I couldn't tell if he was joking. This looks like that game. Like a scary room. Really like fuzzy camera. What's that game called? You're walking through like the sketch house and you got that Five Nights at Freddy. Five Nights at Freddy's. Dude, you gotta find the flashlight. Yo, dude. Super intense gaming moment, huh? I can't understand. I'm trying to think of what game you're playing. Sounds like Diablo. So many people have the most confusing sense of humor, right? Yo, dude.
Oh.
What's going on, dude?
Hey, it's you again, man.
Dude, it's you.
Yo, yeah, I've been some crazy stuff going on tonight.
A lot of
yeah,
people.
check out your YouTube though, man.
Yeah? Fuck yeah. Appreciate you.
Yeah, yeah, subscribe for you, man.
Nice. Fucking.
Alright, man. You have a good night.
You as well, man. Yo.
Make America great again.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I know you're a Biden supporter though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oliver Lowry. What's going on, dude?
Hello.
Yo.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, G?
I like your hat.
I appreciate
Cool
you, dude.
hat. Earth Monkey on YouTube.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm trying to get reactions of people in the hat.
Well, personally, I support Biden because I support pedophiles, so that's where I stand. But
Sniffy sniff. Sniffy McSniff sniff.
I like putting black kids in jail, so I passed
Was it 94 crime
very
bill?
good laws in 1994.
Oh, that's the only thing you did.
I know. Unfortunately.
I have Tourette's.
Well, I also told people that I want to put my kids in a racial. I don't want them in a racial jungle.
Right.
And I want segregation.
That's so horrible, right?
I mean,
he's insane. Like, for him to be able to even say that and then still be praised as a.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. He can't even form a sentence. In his little speech about how he's winning the election, he goes, "Yeah, and I think blah 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 is a right that everyone should have."
Yeah,
So
and you hear everybody
Harris are
clap.
gonna do, blah blah blah.
Did you hear everybody clap at the end? He said,
Yeah.
"Chewing out a shot under pressure." That's what he wants to enact. Or Badacath care. Do you know about Badacath care?
No.
That's what he wants to enact too. He said he's gonna have Badacath care, and he wants to enact chewing out a shot under pressure.
Oh.
Dude, that's two things he doesn't have. Trump doesn't have. I mean, chewing
Yeah,
out
that's
a
nuts.
shot under pressure. I'm kind of interested about that. And then Badacath care.
That is cool. All right, man. I'm gonna let you go.
All right, I'll catch you later, man. Dude, follow the YouTube. How many subs gained from these streams alone? What's up, dude? Yeah. Trump 2020, right?
Have you been getting a lot of hate on here?
It's half and half.
Yeah, literally.
Do you get hate? Where are you from?
West Virginia.
West Virginia, take me home to the place where I belong.
Do you actually like Trump, or is that just like a?
I love Trump.
Okay.
What do you like about him?
That he's not Biden.
You know what's funny? I ask people this question, what do you like about Joe Biden without saying Trump's name? And you did the opposite right there. And I've had that a couple times, but usually someone at least has one thing, but I like it. It's just he's not Biden.
Yeah.
Like, you just really
It's
don't
just
like
simple.
Biden. Because Biden's a lot worse than Trump is good in your eyes.
People don't see that though.
It's crazy,
They
right?
literally.
It's insane that people don't see him as a bad
Literally,
person. Like,
I feel so bad for Trump. Like, the videos that are coming out of him now, like, he looks so sad.
he it's sad because he was going to fix America and basically his drain the swamp thing. The reason why he didn't do it so much in the first term, which he might even do in his lame duck session after the 20th. Shit. Yeah, dude. I can't even stream on Twitch Omegle. You'll get banned instantly. I just do it on YouTube because they allow me to. But yeah, I got banned for showing dead people on Twitch. And then how many subs you gain from these streams alone? Yesterday, I think it was like 9 people. So if I get like 10 people a day, they give me 30 days, it'll be at like fucking 40,000 people. I'm just kidding. He's a savage sometimes. Savage as fuck. Dude, I like to kick it with cabbage. I'm savage cabbage. Yo, dude.
Hi, what's up?
What's going on?
Not much. What's up with you?
I'm just streaming on YouTube, man.
I'm on YouTube.
What do you think about the hat?
I don't like to get into politics.
Do you like America?
I do.
Fuck yeah. I appreciate that.
I mean, I'm not Trump, but I do like America.
Well, I didn't say Trump. You don't like to talk about politics. I'm just asking about America.
Oh, yeah, I love America.
But if you want to say you're not Trump, are you Biden then?
Yes.
Okay, so answer me this.
I mean, I can't legally vote, but if I could, I would have voted him.
Oh, that's fine. Let me ask you one question, though. And
Yes.
I usually can't get an answer on it, but name one thing you like about Joe Biden without saying Trump's name.
I have to deeply think about this one.
Just one thing, like not like a list.
I know. I just wanna like take time to like answer this because I feel like there's so many answers that people are missing out on.
I can never get an answer, so I don't know.
Joe Biden without saying Trump's name.
Just one thing.
I don't know whether it's what he's going to do, but personally, everyone is entitled to their opinion. But the way our country runs is we, on our personal opinion, who we think is best. That's personally what I think. But that's not what Joe Biden has done. I understand that.
Well, you're saying that we elect people that we like what they're doing. And
Yes.
That's the question I'm asking.
Okay. Without saying Trump's name.
Pretty hard, right? Because you don't know anything about the guy that you say you like. You just don't like Trump. And that's usually what it is. Because you don't know anything about Biden. You just know that he's not Trump. And so you would have voted for him. And that's probably why we see the elections how it is. That all Republicans got chose down ballot, but the president was chose as Joe Biden. So Republicans picked up houses in,
I mean,
or seats in the House.
So how I see it is these I'm not gonna say like nothing bad, but like the people who voted for Trump, they got him as a president, and everyone got to watch his 4 years. And what I saw of it, I did not very much like. I was not a fan of his work during his 4 years in president.
Do you know who Joe Jorgensen is?
No.
She was also on the ballot,
Okay.
and she's not Trump.
I don't know. I feel like
I wouldn't go and.
one thing Joe has done. He has our vice president now as the first female vice president.
Not true.
Not only is she the first,
She's not the first.
she is a black woman.
She's the first person of color. She's not black. Her dad was Jamaican and her mom is Indian. I don't know if that makes African American, but that's Indian and Jamaican. But she's not the first. There's been other women. She's the first woman of color. If the votes get certified on the 20th and say that Joe Biden won, but and Joe Biden wrote a bill back in the day that prevented Kamala Harris from getting on a bus to go to school, and it specifically targeted people of color. And she brought that up in the debates, and they pretty much went head to head in the debates.
And a Jamaican father. Okay.
I'm not lying to you. I mean,
No, I know you're not lying. I just wanted to make sure for myself.
that's cool. But
I mean, personally, I hear other people, and I'm not just getting my opinions from like my parents and stuff, because I understand that some people as kids do that. We had to kind of do research. Like it wasn't really okay. It wasn't like really like research, but when someone tells me something, I would prefer to like look it up and make
makes
sure.
sense. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't blame you. I do the same shit, but it's just I wouldn't say that you like Joe Biden. I would say that you don't like Trump.
And I respect that because personally, that is it. I did not like what he did in his 4 years of being a president.
Yeah, it's fine. Everybody's got their own opinion, but to say that you do like somebody yet you don't know anything about them, it's kind of a dangerous thing, correct?
It can be dangerous, yes.
Now, some people can do this with Trump, and in your opinion, Trump's a bad guy, so if they just went and blindly followed him, it would be bad, correct?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't blindly follow people is basically what I'm going to say, and do your research like you'd like to do. And I wouldn't take everything that people say about Trump as a bad thing, because you might not be
I
getting...
want to see a biography written about Trump. The good and the bad. I don't want someone kissing up to him when writing, and I don't want someone down degrading him. I want to see the true facts of him.
Oh, there's a bunch of facts I can give you right now. How would I pull this up, though? I don't even know how to do it. There's an entire list of everything that he's done, as far as what he was as president, and the list is about 60 to 70 different bullets, all very positive, but I don't think that's really going to help. I want to know what you didn't like, and maybe I can help there.
Okay.
What didn't you like?
How old are you, first off?
26.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the only one who has this idea, because I talked to this about another guy who brought up politics. He was the same view as me, so that's why I got into like a 2-hour thing with this 30-year-old man about politics.
Helping the next generation, dude. What didn't you like?
one thing that I want to bring up with other people who are into like the political world who can vote is personally, I mean, I'm not able but to vote, but I feel like when you turn 18, like the voting age should be like 19 or something, because when like you're 18, you're young, you're thriving, you're probably gonna make a lot of like bad choices, but some people aren't like that. I feel like you should spend being 18
I would say really look into what you're talking about
discovering
because
the world.
the Democrats right now, they want to lower the age. They want to make it to where 16-year-olds can vote. This is the Democratic idea. So I would really look into what you're talking about because I agree with you 100%, and that's a Democratic view, to lower the age, not rise it.
No, no. I like what they're doing with the taxes, and that's why I'm.
So you know what the issue is with the taxes?
Hmm.
So easiest way to make the 1% richer, this was happening for years and years in America, is people were raising taxes, and the people at the top, they're able to pay the tax. The people at the bottom, who only make $400,000, not $400 billion, they aren't able to pay the tax. So they go out of business. And how do they get out of business? Is because the people who are at the top, they say, hey, let's take all of our money and let's just go build a factory in China or build a factory in Indonesia and have kids work as slave labor or have Chinese people work at 16 cents an hour and then get it sent to America so we don't have to pay the taxes. And they're able to do this because they can just go and set up entire industries in other countries. So what Trump did is say, all right, well, fuck that. We're going to lower the taxes in America and we're going to put tariffs on anything that comes into the U.S. So if you're getting stuff from China, you're going to have to pay a lot of money to get it sent over here. And the reason is because all of our jobs are in China and nobody can start a business here because our taxes are so high. So when they're talking about raising taxes at 400,000, that's a middle class person who owns a small business. This isn't the oligarchies at the top who are going to other freaking countries and getting it all sent in, and creating factories all around the world so that they don't have to pay American tax. And this is the easiest way to make the 1% richer because what you're doing is we make nothing, they make it all for really cheap, send it here, and we spend money. So we're no longer making money, we're just spending it. Constantly funneling money to the 1% and never being able to come up and be part of the middle class because we're not able to start a business. We're not able to pay the taxes to actually start up a business. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I feel like you would agree with that.
Yeah, I do. But personally, I don't know. I feel like like the voting age should be like 19 or 20 because you still should. I feel like you live in high school, but when you're an adult, you should spend those like few years you have.
I 100% agree. I think it is too young.
Living, because like go out into the real world, find out what's it
What you
about,
like.
see how it is, and then you can base your personal beliefs on what you've seen.
I 100% agree because people do not know, especially if they go straight from high school to college.
Yeah, like I mean, some people turn exactly 18 and they make some decisions and they vote for some things that maybe are not the best decisions.
And I would bring you back to my question. What do you like about Joe Biden? And that's the issue. That's what I'm talking about as well, is the blind voting. And that's why I asked that question, because I want to see if you actually know why or you just don't like Trump. And not saying that it's your fault and you don't pay attention to politics. I pay attention to it more. But in the long run, you're talking about the same issue. And you almost did the exact same thing. If you were able to vote, you said you would have voted for Joe Biden. I mean, and you're doing the exact same thing you're talking about. I mean,
I don't know. For some reason, I just have this vibey thing going on. I don't know. I feel like, oh my gosh. You know what annoys me? And this is completely off politics. Well, I mean, kind of politics. It's not for the Biden thing. But where I'm from, I'm in a red state.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like people have this opinion that if you're different, like believe the other person, like you can't be friends with. Like, I hate that. I hate that. You can be friends with whoever you fucking want.
Yeah,
They have to be respectful.
I'm seeing it on both sides, and it's really bad. Because
Yeah.
people aren't talking to each other, and each side is getting fed different news. It's like
Yeah.
it's basically Fox News and CNN. You know what I mean? They're completely different and talk about the exact opposite of what each other talk about, and
Yeah.
it's never resolved. Well, Fox News now they're kind of going towards the left too, so who knows? But fuck yeah, dude, you should follow the YouTube.
Oh, that's yours?
Yeah, tell her name. Oh, I already asked that. Demagogue. Yeah, that's me right there, Dad. Make sure you get to the right.
Are you streaming I don't know.
I'm streaming Omegle.
Cool.
Yes, you're live on YouTube right now.
Sup.
Sup, Dad.
Okay, I subscribed.
Hell yeah. Did you subscribe to the right one? It's the guy with the Viking horns and glasses?
Yes.
Nice, dude. What time is it?
It doesn't say you're live right now though.
What?
Oh no, it does. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Nice, dude.
It's me. Well, enjoy. Go on.
Alright, I appreciate it. You have a good night.
Wow.
Hate white people to think that just because they're white, they're better than everyone else. It's so fucking annoying.
What?
Did not even notice you.
What's going on, dude?
Nothing.
Where are you from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. A little mini soda.
No.
Do you remember when Coca-Cola, I think they still might do them. They're like the 8-ounce cans, like mini sodas.
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet, right?
Crazy.
Hey, what do you think about the hat?
Gross.
You don't like America?
It's alright.
You know what's crazy about America?
What?
We allow more people into this country than any other nation combined.
Yeah, keep children in cages, separate them from their parents. Yeah.
Oh, that was Obama who did that. Trump actually.
That was Trump.
No, Obama set up the cages. Trump got him out of cages.
You know what? Literally go get fucked by president. So, yeah.
Why are you so mad, Dad? Yo, dude.
Hey, Flash.
What's going on, my dude?
Flash.
Flash?
Yeah, flash me.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
You just got a 5-head, dude.
Dude, are you a Trump supporter? Hey, you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, dude. What do you think about...
Somebody wants me to call you gay.
What do you think about the hat?
What do I think about the hat?
Yeah.
I think the fact that he lost and you're still wearing that hat's pretty sad.
No, I like America.
Well, he still lost and that's still a slogan, so...
Well, he hasn't lost. December 20th, we will know. If it doesn't go to the Supreme Court. But what's going on, dude?
I like your mustache, if it's real.
I appreciate it. I like your hair. It looks really luscious.
Thank you.
It looks like...
It looks what?
Really luscious. Or what is that? What do they call it? Volumized?
Curly.
Fresh. Where are you from, dude?
Thanks.
Oh. He got my IP address, no joke. The guy with the keyboard. Shit. What's going on, dude?
Nothing. I like your hat.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Lansing, Minnesota? Alright, where...
No, it's in community college.
Isn't Lansing in Minnesota?
No.
Where's it at?
It is in Michigan.
Michigan. Oh, Lansing, Michigan.
I don't go to this. This is like my best friend's hoodie.
Oh, nice.
I'm underage.
I'm underage. Yo, dude.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? I can't hear you. Yo, dude.
Make him great again.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
I want to have a conversation with you.
All right.
I'm not a Trump supporter.
Okay.
However, I just gotta ask: do you really think there's election fraud?
There's always election fraud. The question
course.
is if it's enough.
Do you believe it's enough, or are you just
No,
riding it?
the real question isn't about the fraud at this point.
Right.
It's coming to the 14th Amendment. So in Pennsylvania, certain counties were allowed to go back and cure their ballots, basically go back and fix them if they fucked up when they mailed them in.
Right.
And other counties weren't allowed to. The reason for that is the Supreme Court ruled saying, yes, you guys can do this. And the Supreme Court is basically the judge. She says yes or no. And then the legislators go and write a law saying exactly how it's going to work and what needs to be done for it to be done properly. When the Supreme Court passed it, it went to the legislators. And because of the 14th Amendment, that we all have equal rights, it did not get passed in legislation. So the law was never written. And the Supreme Court basically became a supreme legislator and just allowed people to do it, even though the law was never written. So Trump.
So hang on, let me get your opinion. Do you think there will be a second Trump term?
That's what I was going to get to. So right now, in Pennsylvania, it was a small win, but what it's going to do is set up Supreme Court battle that'll be national, saying was mail-out ballots equal to in-person voting or absentee ballots. So basically, if the equal rights between these two get ruled on that one wasn't equal to this one, so these ones get thrown out or this one gets thrown out, or basically none of the states are able to certify at that point, it goes to a state delegation. Basically, each state would decide who they want. It would be one person saying we want Trump in this state, and so it wouldn't be the Electoral College, and this is all part of the Constitution. It's really complex.
The odds of that happening are at this point incredibly slim.
Well, they set precedent for it, so
I mean, obviously, like it would have to be a perfect setup, and all of things going perfectly correctly.
No. This one case is super important because what it's going to do is set precedent. The Supreme Court in Pennsylvania already ruled on it that he won because it was unequal. What this is going to do is set precedent for the Supreme Court of National. So this one route, I think, is where he sees very good promise. They're talking all this other stuff, but once it goes to the Supreme Court, we got a 4 or 5-4 or maybe a 6-3.
The thing is, though, there is like a conservative majority, but the thing is that like just because they're conservative doesn't mean they're going to vote with doesn't mean they're going to side with him. I think is the problem because he's ran to that before. He tried to that's how the whole presidential harassment incident occurred, where the Supreme Court ruled against him, and then there's something like that.
Oh, you're talking about in Georgia?
No, this was a while ago. This was like months and months ago before he I don't know. This was like.
Well, do you know why he did that? So basically, what happened in that case, it's the same thing I'm talking about right now. So Donald Trump noticed that they were doing this before and that it was unequal, and so he tried to go and bring it to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court told him, "We have no evidence of this because it hasn't happened, so we cannot rule on it."
I mean, don't you think that's a little just stupid? I don't know. This whole thing's fucking stupid.
It's stupid, man. So he has been trying before the elections to get this outruled, and he got denied because it hadn't happened yet. So at that point, it's like, what the fuck? What are you talking?
I just want this. I'm not trying to get in your face about this.
Yeah.
At what point in the next, if let's say this doesn't happen, at what point would you, in your head, say, okay?
It's not in my head. It's December.
I'm just saying.
Constitutionally, December 20th.
December 20th is the day. So after December 20th, if none of this, if it's still in Biden's favor.
So what's going to happen is by December 20th, the states have to certify their votes. They have a deadline, and if they don't certify, and we don't hit 270, then it's going to go on till the 20th of January.
Right.
So
what will you do if it's certified in Biden's favor?
I mean, Biden's president. The states said it, so.
Okay. Got it. That's just why I just want to get in the head of somebody because it's hard to wrap my head around the other. I mean, I'm not like a Biden fan.
Well, the reason why everybody's saying it is because of the state certification. Nobody certified it except for the news.
Well, that's not true, actually. Georgia certified today.
They did certify, but they have impropriety. They're going to do a recount possibly, so. And then they have affidavits from 2 people who did certify it saying that they got threatened and that they're called racist and said that they were going to. They basically doxed them and put out where they live, where their kids go to school. And they fucking doxed them and made them certify. And then they put affidavits in after saying, I rescind. I don't want to certify my vote. I was forced to certify my vote, or I was threatened to.
Also, this is just another question. What is Trump's appeal to you?
What's his appeal?
Yeah.
What he's done for the country. I didn't even know him before. I knew he was on The Apprentice, and he started with $1 million, got to $4 billion, had hundreds of businesses, employed thousands of people. At that point, it sounds like a businessman, entrepreneur. And one thing I really liked before he was president is Hillary Clinton said the best thing that she liked about Donald Trump is that he couldn't be bought. So if Hillary Clinton's saying that,
I don't know about that.
That's what she said she liked the most about him, that he couldn't be bought.
It's retarded, so.
What's that?
I don't know about. I think Trump can be bought. Are you kidding me?
That's a direct quote from Hillary Clinton.
I know.
The most corrupt woman in politics.
I mean, doesn't that? I think he can be. It's pretty clear that he can be bought. I mean, there's no. For fuck's sake, the people in his cabinet. Have you seen that? Oh, I want. Yeah.
I don't know what you're going on. Yo, dude.
What's up, big dog?
Yo, is that green bean flavor? Or is it Savage Cabbage?
I got selections.
Selections?
Yes, sir. I got selections. But
fuck yeah, dude. Cards for days. Are they the fake ones?
No, I mean, have you heard of KRT?
Nuh-uh.
You haven't?
No.
See, in Tennessee, that's like the move right there.
Yeah. Fucking.
It's illegal as fuck here. So.
Did you hear what they were doing with the fake ones?
Mm-mm.
The reason people were dying is because they made a special solution that was synthetic, and when that synthetic solution was heated up, it would create cyanide.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
And people get poisoning off that shit and die?
Yep.
That is fucking nuts.
Yo, dude.
Hello?
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
Dude, what happened?
Hey,
what happened to your face?
Bro, what? Oh, my here?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Oh, it's just a. Oh, my bad. It's just a pimple.
No, kinda. That's funny.
You're swimming.
Hey, how's your day, man?
It's going pretty good. I'm on YouTube, dude. You should subscribe. We're live right now.
That's awesome, bro.
Hey, what do you think about new Brussels sprout?
I don't know what that is, but I like broccoli.
Oh, broccoli Dan.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right. Have a nice day, bro.
You as well, man. Yo, dude.
Oh shit!
Dude,
Make
looks like
America great again.
I
I just want to make sure your hat says the same thing. Then.
What?
Where are you from, bro?
Arizona, dude. What about you?
Why didn't you vote for fucking Trump more?
Because I'm not a Democrat and I don't put ballots through 15 times and vote 6 times.
Oh, I mean, I'm from South Carolina.
Hell yeah.
Charleston.
Hell yeah, brother. You guys want red?
Nah, I mean, probably fucking blue in the county.
Oh, in your county? Fuck, dude. Yeah, why didn't you vote Trump more?
Bro, I voted fucking 15 times.
Dude, 15? Yeah, I like doing that. People do these surveys, and I'll vote 15 times too.
Yeah?
You just set up a bot on it, you got like thousands on one, and a couple 20, 30 on the other.
Yeah, no, fuck you, bro. I voted for Biden. You're done. Your goddamn fucking Republicans are going to hell. in
Why did we
handbasket.
take back 15
Yeah.
seats in the House of
Hitler-
Congress? Or the House of
There's
Representatives,
never
and we
been
held the
any
Senate.
numbers like
So you
before.
guys paid $500 million
Listen.
for Joe Biden.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter because in
Anybody-
2022, Nancy Pelosi is going as well. 2022, Nancy
that is in
Pelosi is
the
going
House
as well.
right now is better.
Why is it better?
Bye, bitch. Go suck a dick.
Hey, let me ask you one question. Why do you like Joe
Yeah,
Biden
absolutely.
without saying Trump's name? I can never get an answer
I
to
like-
this.
Really?
Yeah, one reason.
I like Biden because he actually sounds like a president. He is a person who is trying to unite
the guy
nation.
that gaffs all the time and
Somebody
stutters.
Shut the fuck up!
The guy
If
that
you're
gaffs.
not gonna listen to me,
The
I'm
guy that
not
gaffs
giving
all the
you what-
time.
Shut the fuck
The
up,
guy that's
bitch.
half asleep. He's more presidential.
He is more presidential.
Really?
Absolutely. He is trying to bring the nation together.
Really? And is that with his Trump Accountability Act, where he wants to go and write down all the people who helped Trump and shun them and make sure that they don't get jobs? That's bringing the country together?
Yeah. I would absolutely support that act.
So you don't even want to bring the country
Because-
together.
No, dude. Listen.
Oh, so you want to bring the people that agree with you, and the people who don't agree with you, you want to shun them.
You're limiting me to being able to say Trump when I'm talking to you. And so
I'm limiting you.
can I say Trump when I'm talking to you?
You just said Trump twice. What are you talking about? Ooh, ha, ha.
Yeah. No, never mind. How many games do you guys want to play? Look, Trump was supposed to make America great again.
And he didn't?
How great is America right now?
We have more people coming here all around the world combined than any other country, and nobody wants to leave.
And also the lowest fucking unemployment rate.
It's great, right?
Or the highest employment rate
It's
that
great,
we've
right?
ever fucking had.
It's great, right? You're not making a good
No,
point here, guy.
like, what the fuck do you do for work?
What does that matter? We were talking about Trump.
Exactly. Has he done great for your work?
The average person makes $2,000 more on a salary tax year, so yes. My business
Negative.
owner profited more in her 4 years than she has in her entire 15.
All right. So what do you do? Fucking collect taxes?
Yep. How'd you know,
Yeah,
dude?
Okay. Because I know that that's the wrong fucking thing to be profiting in a profitable market. You are
What?
literally,
You're sounding like Joe Biden, dude. You gotta slow down.
you are literally leeching
What?
from the populace.
I'm leeching from the populace.
All right, no, hold on, bro. I'm so sorry.
I'm leeching from the populace.
No, I know. I'm wrong. Listen.
Well, you haven't proved yourself right, so I would assume that you're just speaking off the cuff and you don't know what you're talking about.
No, I know. Can I ask you just like one more like serious question?
Yeah, dude.
Come on, man. Like, take it a little bit serious.
Well, are you gonna ask? I didn't say anything.
No, I was like, can you look me in the camera? Like,
dude, you're not even on camera. What are you talking about?
I'm just. Does this sound like somebody who like is calling out your bullshit and like fucking you in the ass? Doesn't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
Look into the camera, then. I need to see your face. Yo, dude. Why is it doing this?
I thought that was someone on Zoom. Hi.
What's up, dude? Yo, what's up, dude? Dad, what's going on, guys?
How's it going? Then I saw you and you were talking about your hat and then you skipped me and you were like, I made this hat, so it's not actually a Trump hat. But then I told you no, because it is, because that's Trump's slogan. Like, that's what he wants. And then I was like, you can't print a Nike thing and then expect people not to think
Wait,
it's
was this
Nike.
last night?
Yes.
I was blacked out drunk. I don't remember.
Oh, sick. Okay, that's why you didn't make any sense. So
Yeah.
how's it going?
It's going pretty good. How are you?
I'm pretty good, just on Omegle, having some fun.
Hell yeah. I'm sorry about last night. I don't remember anything, so.
Don't worry about it. It's all good now. Don't worry.
Do you like America, though? I remember her. Gavin, you remember?
Dad. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, Trump 2020.
Dude, I think I've seen you on here before.
You have?
I think so. Bruh, no. Yo, dude.
Yo, dude.
What's going on, man? Yo, dude.
Yes. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, quick.
Dude, you got the original. Hey, you got the Chinese original. That's worth some money now. This one's made in America now, so. Your other one's made in America, too. The camo.
We found it at an army store.
Army surplus? The Salvation Army? Fuck yeah. Someone's just gonna donate that, though?
Oh no, they bought it and they're selling it.
Oh, they're just selling it themselves? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool as shit.
And they also had the rocks to have a gun. I forgot what it's called.
A gun that's Trump?
It was it's like second something. Forgot what it was called.
Well, I hope you have a good night, man. I like your hat.
You too. Thank you.
Bro, I said you'd take my virginity.
What? What? Dude, your shirt is sick. Space Jam?
Yeah.
Time keeps on slipping. Hey, does it say it in Chinese, though?
Yeah.
What? They did a Chinese version of Space Jam?
Yeah. They had Jackie Chan instead of Michael Jackson.
Michael Jordan, you mean? Oh. Whoa. The fuck, dude.
I'm like so ugly. I never get a freaking boyfriend, and like I'm so ugly. Am I ugly?
And you know what a great statistic is? 1 in 4 people are perfect for you. So don't spend time chasing. Spend time polishing the trophy so that when you do get a man, you're nice and polished.
Okay, can I tell you something?
What's that?
I am a man, bitch.
You could still get a man. I'm saying 1 in 4 will be perfect.
Oh shit! I should never did that. Oh my god, no! Now they know! Now they know! Now they know!
What the fuck? Yo, dude.
I know you. I know you.
What's that?
Yep. I know you.
You know me?
Yeah.
What? Where do you know me from?
From Omegle.
What?
Yeah.
What's going on, dude?
Nice beard.
I appreciate it. Yo, dude.
Hello.
What's going on, dude?
Not much. You look like do you know who Two Donut Operator is?
You should
You know
type it
that
in.
is?
Type it in. I didn't hear what you said. 2 donut operator?
Donut Operator. He's like a police YouTuber. He like dissects police videos.
What? I gotta look at it. On
You look like him, dude. You look just like him.
donut something?
Yeah, Donut Operator.
Does he wear a Trump hat too?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, he fucking dissects police videos, so probably.
Do I look like this guy?
Yeah, you do look like that guy.
Well,
You
I
look
guess
just like that guy. What are you talking about? You look just like that.
if I cut my hair, maybe.
Yeah, cut your hair and maybe like only kept your mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like that guy, dude.
He kind of looks like Elvis.
Elvis Presley.
It's like an Elvis mixed with Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. You should watch his videos. If are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well fuck yeah. Do you you might like his video. Like if you like combat stuff, it's pretty cool.
I don't know. I'll definitely check it out. Sounds interesting. What time is it? I gotta go to bed here soon. Give it another 2 or 3.
Dumb bitch. And then I'm gonna be.
What?
You know what's something that's. You know what Biden did?
What's that?
He mocked a disabled person.
He's done multiple things where he mocks races.
Well, you know what? That was actually Trump. You dumbass fucking bitch.
What's she talking about? Yo, dude. Much love, brother. Yo, yo.
Oh my god.
What? Jesus Christ. Yo, dude.
Make America great again.
Hell yeah, brother. Yo, dude.
Yo, you were on Hyphonics' stream the other day.
I was, dude. Fucking, I'm on YouTube. You should follow me. Oh, that's not me. That's a different guy.
Operator? That's not. I watched
No, no,
Donut
no.
Operator.
The
That's
guy
Donut
said I looked
Operator.
like him, so I just looked him up. But my YouTube's right here. Oh wait.
He kind of does look like Donut Operator. Earth Monkey on YouTube. Profile with Viking horns.
Yeah, I only have like 130 subscribers.
Okay, I got you.
Or it might be like 140 now.
Yo, if you see Hyphonics tonight, tell him that Josh is coming to Daytona to give him sex.
Josh is coming to Daytona to give him sex. Okay.
Yep. This one, right?
Yeah.
Alright, subscribe.
Fuck yeah. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Hyphonics is another YouTuber. Yo, dude. Yo. What's going on? I like your glasses. You kind of look like Willy Wonka. Yo, Yo, dude.
Yo,
What's going on?
another month.
Yo, dude.
Make America great again. Am I right?
Hell yeah.
Trump 2024.
Hey, are you
All
from
for it.
Arizona?
No, I'm actually from Los Angeles.
Oh, I'm in Arizona.
That's cool, man. But sad we lost today, though.
Yeah, right. Fucking, I didn't watch the game. How did Kyler Murray do?
I didn't watch it either. Everyone just tells me we lost.
Oh.
Because I was on Omegle, and then everyone just keeps saying, "Oh, you lost today," and then I just put on the Rams hat.
Yeah, you're getting comments on your hat. I'm getting comments on my hat, dude.
I like your hat. It's cool. It's cool, man.
I appreciate it, man.
No problem.
I like your
You wanna
glasses.
also thank you. You can also subscribe to me, and I'll subscribe to you.
Hell yeah. Mr. Samosa?
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. I only have like 140 people.
I think I have 1,980.
Holy shit.
I think.
What kind of videos do you make?
Well, this is gonna be a new one.
Nice. Hell yeah.
What does the profile picture look like?
It's a guy with Viking horns and glasses.
Oh, that's a cool profile. I found it.
I used to have dreads.
Are you live right now?
Yeah.
Wait, how are you live on a... You know you're gonna get your stream banned, right?
Why?
Because there's so much explicit stuff on here.
Like what?
Like people with their pants down.
I could just edit it out, right?
But you're live.
Yeah.
What if anyone reports it?
For what?
For explicit content.
I'll put up something to block it next time.
Oh, that's alright. You should block it before. You know you don't want to get like a nudity you don't want to get a strike.
Yeah, let me see.
Once you get a strike, it's really bad.
I can put
Because
this
it
on.
affects you trying to get monetization.
Hold on. I could do it like
So, if you're on Streamlabs or something, just block it out before you actually get to see it.
Yeah, look
When
at-
you have a conversation with someone, then unblock it.
this. What about that?
You just let me see. Oh, I just got rid of the tab. 1 second.
How do I?
Here it is. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. and then, and then when everyone just goes off, when you see like
I need to bind
a
it.
person who has a normal conversation, just move it off.
Yeah, I'll just go like
Set
this.
it as a scene. Set it as a scene actually, and just close the scene.
Well, I wanna do a quick link.
Oh yeah, put it in. Go on settings, and you can press like
F or
yeah, Control F or something.
yeah.
Set it to one of them, and then you can just hide it and put it back whenever you want.
Oh, it's gonna be so much more difficult. I only have one screen because my computer's all fucked up.
You most likely won't get reported, but it's just in case if anyone stumbles across your stream and then they're like, "Oh my god, nudity," or if they don't like your MAGA hat, they will come onto your stream.
Yeah, true. Well, I usually don't post it unless I know somebody likes the hat, but
No, but you're live right now. That's the thing, isn't it?
yeah.
So if you do put your YouTube to someone who doesn't like Trump, they probably will report you.
Yeah.
So I'd be careful of that, man. We don't want to see your YouTube channel go away.
I appreciate that, man. Mr. Samosa.
Anyway, man, you haven't. Thank you. Yeah. Subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe.
Anyway, then, you have a nice day, man. Take care.
You as well.
See you.
Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. I'll try it.
Ass.
What's going on, dude? What? Oh my god, it's gonna be so annoying. I don't know, I have to figure it out tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the sack, y'all. Sack that. Fucking. I watched the game. It was entertaining as fuck. Nice, Gavin. Yep. The fuck? You get another hat just like that? It's been real. I'll catch you guys. Mr. Cheney, Gavin, Demi Google. Appreciate you guys. Fucking peace. Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. Most likely. Fucking, I need to get Discord going again too, so maybe I'll set up the Discord as well tomorrow. But word up. Catch y'all. Fucking peace.